Oh, so I changed personalizations on mine to mag clamps.
Right, okay. Did everybody do their pilot upgrade things when they leveled up?
Oh fuck, I could get an AI for my mech.
I did. The techno file, thanks to talent for that, I've upgraded to level 3.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I upgraded Gunslinger to level 3.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume everybody's got their shit sorted.
Pilot, did it go up after every mission? Or is that the only thing that doesn't go up?
What, sorry?
Pilot grit.
I mean, it'll auto-calculate it if you change your pilot level on your sheet. But I think it's every other level or every third level you get more grip.
Cool. Just double checking.
Yeah, it'll update it as long as you keep your pilot level updated on your sheet. Is everyone ready then?
Yay!
Yeah. I just gotta type in this.
Is he alive or what? Because he's not saying.
Let me go check.
I just imagine him sat down, turned it on, got into roll 20, and then just like face planted on the desk.
This ghost PC has loaded up itself. Woo!
Alright, I'm back.
Is he alive?
He's got his headphones on and everything, so...
Rob, can you hear me?
What? I just got back.
Okay. You ready? You got your thing set up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's move then. Did you level up since last time?
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, so you went into a tactical retreat when the swarm started emerging, as did the other lances that were operational in the capital for the big push to try and crush the rebellion on the planet Phi Alpha. Obviously, that did not go as planned. Many of the lances took a lot of damage, although pretty much everyone managed to get back on the dropships and take off back into orbit. And as you're taking off below, you can just see like the whole city being swarmed, engulfed by these large organic beings, which were not only swarming over the place but also devouring the buildings and the trees and such, as they kind of went like a swarm of locusts. So, although you did destroy the roof of the bunker, which would allow them to bombard it from space and orbit, should they need to destroy the facility underground, so you did do the mission anyway. So when you come back to the ship and you land in the hangar, you know, all the other lances are there, Gamma, Sigma, Alpha, the rest of them, and there's a lot of just, it's not panic, but just like wide confusion about what the fuck happened, why weren't we prepared for this, what were those things, where did they come from? And immediately, you know, there's a thought that it's something to do with the aliens that showed up, because why wouldn't it be? But Captain Mott is standing there with, what do we call it, Zeta Lance. They had to beat a hasty retreat, and their mechs were damaged in doing so as well. Everybody's mechs obviously were left to detonate outside the spaceport before he's evacuated. But yes, you are called in for debriefing, and the Colonel is the one that addresses you all. You know, this is an unprecedented event. Our intelligence is severely lacking. However, we are on a tight pressing schedule because if we cannot accomplish our mission objectives before this Terran fleet arrives, the Brotherhood is not going to get paid for this mission, and we've already expended a lot of resources in this endeavour. So it is imperative that we push on and try to strike and crush this rebellion. If we cannot...
Matters?
Sorry, I had to do some...
I thought I got like disconnected or something.
No, I did some... Hang on a second. Yeah, sorry, I'm not leave. What was I saying? Yes, so we're going to have to push on and complete this mission before the Terran fleet arrives. If we are unable to deal with these organic beings ourselves through bombardment, we will just have to leave them up to the Terran fleet to deal with when they arrive. But for now, we're going to push on to our secondary objective, which is the next planet in the system, Fielta. And he brings up the holographic display in there. It moves from the planet you're on to the second planet, which was the one you might have noticed earlier. It's the more tropical planet. It doesn't have quite the population that the one you were just at, because it is the secondary planet in the system. But it is a large planet with substantial population, and rebel presence, obviously. You were told before the ecology on the first planet couldn't support creatures of that size. This planet probably could support larger creatures because it is a vast, or the majority of it is like vast jungle. There's a lot of biomass on this planet. Yeah, so he starts reading off different missions for different lances to take on this planet, because you're just going to re-equip in 10 hours and drop straight down back into the fray. The idea being that if you can just keep up the momentum and pound the rebels and take them by surprise, we should be able to take this planet quickly and move on, secure the rest of the system, and claim the majority of the money that's owed for the job. So the main goal for this planet is going to be to capture the spaceport, because that is, the primary location you want to hold. Given Omega Lance's exceptional performance thus far, Omega Lance are going to be tasked with capturing the spaceport. Well, they will be supported by Gamma and Zeta Lance on the flanks of the city. So
To come back intact.
yes, do you have any questions before you go and prep?
No.
Excellent. You have your 10 hours downtime while your new mechs are printed for drop. So you do have 10 hours to do any downtime activities you want to do. I did check, and Ash does have a favour to call in from the jet pilots, so you can call in an airstrike during the mission.
Can we request napalm?
It can be napalm if you want, yeah.
Yes. Oh wait, I do have a modification on my mech to make, but it's just like a weapon swap.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I just remembered, flamethrowers are a thing.
Indeed.
And fuck, we need them.
So the actual mission for this one is going to be a little different. So there's going to be where you land, and then there's going to be an enemy deployment zone, which is the target area. You're going to have 8 turns, and at the end of 8 turns, you need to have more of your team in that enemy zone than there are enemies. However, if at the end of turn 6, the enemies have more enemies in that zone than you have mechs in that zone, they will win. So you need to push them out of there by turn 6, and then hold it until turn 8, basically. I will paste it into Discord just so you can see. Rather than just a straightforward clear it out. Of course, if you eliminate all the enemies, then there won't be anyone to claim it back off you, and you'll automatically win.
Movement, my only weakness.
Yes, so any of you want to do a downtime activity while you have time?
I'm going to shoot and show the crew, obviously, the ammo I made for kaijus
I-
to see if anyone wants any.
Don't think you can do that. I think it's just something you get to use.
Everyone knows
Right.
kaijus aren't real.
Depends on your class of kaiju, because the last ones were size 1. So they were like 15 foot tall, if you can't count that as a kaiju.
Those are just large animals.
I mean, those are very large animals.
Can I put it and try and modify the ammo so I can use it in heavier weapons? Because at the moment they can only be used as rifles. So I was going to try and see if I can turn it into sort of aerosol based.
Well, I say anything that's a rifle. Yeah, anything that's a rifle. So you want to do it so it's an aerosol based, so a cannon, but an aerosol one, so it's got a blast. You mean?
Aye, so basically I use my howitzer, it can blast over and it hits and it obviously creates a dispersal spray of it.
Yeah, I mean that should be fine. We just need to open my fucking PDF again. Because there's like a list of 3 options you got picked from, right?
Okay.
Where's downtime? Does anyone else have a downtime activity?
I could hack like the computer or something.
You could do that. Are you doing it to gather information, or are you doing it to like get an asset?
To get information.
Tink, you want to give me a roll first of all for get creative? You do not make any progress on your project. So yes, you try to get it done, but everyone else is also in the labs and in the armory working on stuff, and you're just not able to procure the right equipment you need to get working on it just now. Prom, give me a roll for your hacking. What's the information on you're looking for? The mission?
What's going on the planet?
Okay, do you want to leave evidence of your hack, or dispatch someone, or implicate someone innocent?
I'll implicate somebody innocent.
You implicated the captain last time. Who would you like to implicate this time?
It was the lady we saved. I'll implicate her.
Wyvern from Zeta Lance.
Yeah.
It's quite vindictive, but okay. Sorry, and just information on the planet.
Mostly about the mission.
Kepler 11e, aka Theta, has a population of around 200 million. It's warmer than the primary planet the Alpha. It's tropical, humid around the equator, with desert biomes towards the poles. Oxygen rich, abundant in life, vast and varied ecosystem. Disease is a constant concern for the inhabitants there. There is 870,000 colonists also living on the moon of the planet, and the moon is called Lima. There have been reports that there's a lot of dangerous carnivorous species of plant life, which is limited some of the exploration and building projects on the planet. And the mission itself, the rebel forces on this planet are not estimated to be as well armed as those on the first planet. So they should be weaker and not well armed. Does anyone else have a downtime activity?
I want to go look for something I can use as kaiju bait, so I can prove they're not real.
Something you use as bait.
Yes.
Where are you going to look for that?
In the food place.
I mean, I feel like this would be you trying to do the buy some time activity. Because if you're deploying the bait, it's to like give you some time.
I mean, I was just thinking about scattering around everywhere to try to lure them to us.
Yeah, I think that's the activity we do. I mean, it's still an asset, but yeah. Okay, give me an appropriate role for that.
Would that be sabotage?
It would not be sabotage.
Alright, I guess I act insane so I can try to do it sneakily.
Yeah, because you're going to steal it. Because that's your thing, apparently, as a person.
30, I get. Oh, I had an accuracy one, so
It was 20.
24.
Anyway. Okay, so yeah, I guess you're able to procure. Fuck, what's it going to be? Like actual fresh organic meat?
It's just like a giant raw steak.
You can buy as much as you need until the next downtime session.
Alright, so I'll just put in my reserves. I have food.
I'm just picturing one of the like Flintstones steaks on the bone that they have.
Just trying to sneak it out of a busy room with no one paying attention.
Yeah, this big massive rib that you got like over your shoulder.
You go sniffing it down the corridor, just looking at it.
Oh, yeah, you put the dog.
We just
Just
arrived.
sniff this
He's
machine.
going salivating all over your neck, man. What about
So-
Ash? Does Ash want to do another downtime activity?
Yes, I would like to use my downtime to look for a weapon because I just noticed that there is no main-sized flamethrower. It's either super heavy or heavy. So maybe check if the fleet has like a normal-sized flamethrower in storage.
Sounds like the power at cost one. You're trying to get your hands on something, so we know what you want. You can definitely get it, but depending on the outlandishness of it, which isn't too much to be honest, the GM will choose one or two of these things. I'm gonna count these.
Is he creating one?
Why don't you roll me 2d10, Tarlock?
Okay. No, I'm just looking for one.
Oh, you're right. They are all heavy or super heavy.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
going
which is annoying.
it's going to take a lot more time than you thought to
Hmm.
procure it.
Okay.
And
Because,
you
yeah,
need more information to proceed safely.
Okay. Also, like, I could get the super heavy plasma thrower, but I already have a super heavy weapon now, the Tachyon lance.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, Tink also got something called a Leviathan cannon, which is kind of insane.
We are just going to tear the city apart.
Do you have the Barbosa?
Yes, the Barbarossa. It's the biggest boy.
Why do you need a flamethrower? You have a siege cannon.
In case they get close, you know?
Then you just step on them.
True, but I would like to have some barbecue too.
There you go. You just gotta level up the Baylor and get the nanobot whip.
Oh god, that is nice.
Or even better, just be a just be a giant mech that can teleport.
Oh, that.
I'm reading these. I think, yeah, you'll need more information to proceed safely. So, the more fun version of that is you get what you're looking for just now. Just like a pared down version that'll fit in the mount that you want it to fit on. But it's like an experimental model. The safety limits of it haven't been like designed and built into it properly yet. So if it messes up when you're trying to like fire with it, then it's going to affect you.
Ah, okay. So I'm gonna enter this experimental flamethrower?
Yeah. Just copy the smaller one or whatever one exists already and just make it fit the mount you want it to fit. I knew I had a mech-based scene. Yeah, so when you are finished with your downtime and you just head down to the mech bay to suit up, you can see Sigma Lance is in there getting suited up as well. You know from the briefing that they are going to be on the opposite side of the city, quelling a rebel outpost. And Ash, you can see Strider that you've assaulted a couple of times, and he gives you like a big goofy smile and a thumbs up as you walk into the mech bay.
Thumbs up him too. Then proceeds the gesture nut kick.
The other, the Sigma leader, the woman, I think Spider was her name, she like, grabs his wrist and just looks at him like, what the hell are you doing?
Man has got to end up castrated at this rate.
She just gives you like a glower.
As soon as we enter the hangar, I'm gonna shout at the wall. I'm gonna shout while pointing at the wall and say, "Hey, what's over there?" And then just rush and put the meat inside my mech.
Wait, what?
We just jam it and sort of fills up all your cockpit, and then you're sitting in amongst it.
Yeah.
Tail just starts wagging randomly, and I'm not sure why.
Are you looking at the wall with everyone else when I shout?
He's smelling your
No,
steak.
just when you run by.
Yeah, I mean, I think
And
Fido
knows
knows for certain that you have a massive store of meat on your mech.
We're definitely not gonna sell it to the rebels for money. Even though at this point I'm just assuming we don't actually need money, do we?
No, I mean, the company takes care of all your needs. You do get paid like a wage, but while you're on mission, you know, until you like dock to a planet for R&R, you aren't going to get an opportunity to spend it. But yeah, you see your mech frames coming down, loaded into the dropship as usual. You see Gamma and Zeta Lancer in the dropships next to your ones. And Captain Mott, Zim, he's going to be in Zeta Lance again because he's filling in the spot for the pilot that was killed. And he comes over to you guys. He comes over to Jester as you are going in. And you're like just finished stuffing the meat into your frame as he approaches.
I just hear someone approach, just hurriedly close the door while standing in front of it. Not suspicious at all.
So you're doing pretty well to be leading the charge in this next mission, Jester. I hope you're up to the task.
Yes, we'll there definitely won't be any problems down there.
No, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. The tail just hasn't let us down so far, have they? I wanted to ask you though, given your background and the background of some of your colleagues, I don't suppose you have access to any information that might be useful before we hit the ground. I'd rather not be taken by surprise again.
Should I roll to see if I know anything?
I mean, do you know anything?
Well, I'm a spy, but I was assuming that I was spying on this mercenary company.
I mean, you only know what you know already.
Oh, I see what you want me to do. Well, I heard. Do you know who the Terran leader is? Who's leading the reinforcements or rescue or whatever they want to call it?
They've not arrived yet, so no, I wouldn't know who is. Why would you ask that?
Oh, it's nothing important. It just might depend on how quickly they might end up getting here or not.
What do you mean, Jester? Are you trying to say the Terrans have something to do with this?
Well, it depends on if they know about these creatures or not. They might need to. Maybe we could inform them, and they'll delay their reinforcements to shore up their offensive.
Well, I'm pretty sure they've been made aware of the situation before they arrive.
But I mean, what if we exaggerate it a little bit? I mean, I'm sure that none of their not many people survived or saw the full scope of those animals.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm failing to see how this is going to help us with the current mission.
Oh, I have no idea. I've never been on this planet.
You feel like internally like slap his forehead as he just like shakes his head. He's like, okay, good luck, Jester. And he shouts to the rest of you, good luck, Omega Lance.
Oh, so we are Omega Lance. I was wondering about that.
You've always been Omega Lance.
I thought we were Zeta Lance.
No, Zeta Lance is the one that got killed.
That explains a lot.
Are you good?
He's He's the one that's in charge of your lads.
Do you need
just
like
kinda worried
time
a little-
off?
Handing you out leaflets that's like
What to do in case of a fire.
the mission objectives for like Zeta lands and their strategies and all that shit. And landing zones, and you're like, hang on, why? This isn't everything.
Just sneak over to Zeta lands and switch them out before they realize they have the wrong ones.
Like gaslighting Zeta lands and believing they're actually Omega.
Except they're smarter than that, and they know.
Realize they have the right ones, and I just printed out the wrong ones.
And everyone else is looking at you like, why do you have printouts? It's the future.
Because paper storage can't be hacked. The better question is, where did I find a printer?
Where did you find paper?
Who are you and what are you doing on the ship?
I'm not doing anything suspicious on this ship.
Yes, so you all look to your lance commander, acting commander, Jester, for waiting for the order to suit up.
Alright, let's suit up and get ready to go, I guess. Let's go kill some, open the paper and check it. Rebels.
Enemy combatant.
But are they armed or unarmed?
Is that important?
True. If it stands and fights, it's a well-disciplined rebel. If it runs, it's an undisciplined rebel.
Yeah.
Actually, do we have like rules of engagement?
You mean standards?
Yeah. Is there like a Geneva Convention?
I mean, I'm sure there is, but yous are a PMC, so
As long as no one sees it and
yeah.
the Terrans don't watch.
The only basis of knowledge on what yous have done is like witnesses and the reports that yous file.
Oh, and the reports are, of course, everything is normal and fine, and there are no witnesses.
Yeah, it's
I'm
conveniently
just
every time.
imagining. I'm just imagining Jester's just been turning in paper reports with doodles everywhere.
The paper just wondering, what is this weird substance?
Commander's wondering why Jester hasn't emailed any reports yet.
Yeah, so you get into your mech suits, you're loaded into the dropship, the countdown starts, you drift out into space away from the ship, and then you begin your descent. This planet looks, from orbit as you're coming down, much greener than the other planet. It's immediately obvious as you're head down. Such is the abundance of biomass in this planet that the air is just constantly got like things floating in it, and it has a kind of orangey hue to it, almost like a sunset mist. And it's very oxygen dense, so that you can just like, it's like breathing in soup. It's so thick when you land. But you just crash a few kilometers out from the spaceport itself, make your way through what's mostly been like a jungle that's been deforested, cleared in anticipation of like building extensions of the city and the spaceport. Can you all see your token, and can you all see the map? It should be on the left hand side.
So we got 2 big mechs now.
I do like that you gave me a nice target for my apocalypse cannon.
I see a few targets.
Yes, so the enemy zone, which is shielded off on the other side, that's your target. You need to clear them out by turn 6 and hold it until turn 8. So those of you with limited movement can do the tile counting to see how many turns you need to run. There is thick jungle to the north. There is like a chain link fence on either side of the railway there, which you can easily just like wade through. And there's a couple of buildings which are probably like 2 or 3 stories high. So Loud Death can probably see over the top of those buildings.
Alright, I can get there in 2 turns. You can get there in 12 turns.
But it will be your guys' move to go first. You just decide who wants to take the first turn.
I guess I'll go first so I can do the things to map out the area. Hopefully we'll find the enemies, or maybe they're invisible. Unless one of you want to go first.
No, it's fine.
I get.
Alright, this is a giant rock, right?
Yes, the 2 giant rocks in front of you, and then there's a like pool of water and a small river.
Alright, I'm gonna climb up the rock. I can't see anything on now. But yeah, I can just climb up stuff at normal speed with the mag clamps.
Let's try to move this for you.
There we go. Now I can see everything.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start by launching the Athena NHP. Or the
Is that AoE of 3 within a range of 50?
yeah, so I'll
Okay.
just do it right here in the
Okay, so you're picking this one.
yeah, right there in the middle. So everything within 3 can't go or it's not really invisible. It has lock on, and I can see all their stats.
Okay, so you know stats. So there is a Ronin, tier 1. You've already faced those before. And there is a Pyroclast, which is also a tier 1. Pyroclast you fought in the first mission. It's the Flamer mech. But these are not grunts, so they have more than 1 HP.
Alright.
But they only have 1 structure.
And then I'll launch one of my drones. I'll launch the drone right here.
I thought I made the drone as a character, I guess not.
I thought it was.
No, I think I just made a token. I don't think I made it a character. Sorry, can you ping the hex again? Oh, back to right anyway.
Alright, and then anything within 2 of that, if there's anything, is no longer invisible.
Within 2. Nope, nothing there.
Alright. Alright, and then I'll pass. And then the one that I put in the circle stays there until the end of the scene.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, and if any of them end their turn, they get lock on. If they've got their end their turn in that radius. Can they shoot at it? Does it have like a stats?
So for that one, it's just a cloud of nanobots.
Alright, okay, so it's not like a drone thing. Okay, just check this guy. That cannot be this guy's speed. What the hell?
Is it too high or too low?
It's way low. Hang on. Speed. Oh wow, no, that is the speed. Jesus Christ. Okay, so he's gonna. So he's gonna move. He's gonna boost. Okay, he's gonna boost again. Okay, you guys.
Alright, who wants to go next?
I will if nobody else wants to.
Yep.
Alright. Do you want to tell you where the enemies I see are?
Sure.
Alright, there's one here. And then there's one more somewhere in the control zone, or whatever CZ stands for.
Yeah, control zone.
Since I can climb on things, can I climb on the giant mech?
I mean, I guess if he lets you, you can just sit on his shoulder.
That's cute image.
And then when we get close enough, you can just throw me at the enemy.
So, what are you doing, Prom? I know you moved. What are you doing, Prom?
Nothing. I just moved there. That's all I did.
Okay, is that your turn over?
Yeah.
I shall... What's this guy? He's got a little bit better movement, so he's going to move 2. I guess that's all he's going to do. Back to you. So, nominate who's next.
Tarlock.
I want to destroy the building.
Okay.
This one.
Yep.
And I shoot my gun. Actually, can I miss this shot?
Can you miss it?
Yeah.
I guess you're going to roll an M8 to see if it's a crit, because if it's a crit, you might get better damage.
Not a crit.
Okay, so regular damage.
Which is 8 energy and 8 burn damage.
So 16 damage in total.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's enough to destroy it.
No more sight obstruction.
I mean, there used to be a building there.
Not anymore.
Yes, there's just rubble.
I literally just killed it because I didn't want to like go upwards to look around it. I don't have the movement for that.
I've got a telescope. Okay, so that was a skirmish action, I'm assuming.
Yeah, which means I still have my movement.
And another
And of
quick
course,
action.
I can only move after I shot. I have 3 speed. So me goes here. And quick action. They're not on range for that. Yeah, so I end my turn.
Do you want to boost so you can move again?
Actually, yes, I boost. Meow. I zoom.
You're actually...
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, what is your thing on legs or is it on tracks or what?
It is on legs.
Okay, so you're stomping through, crushing trees and bushes as you do. And then, you know, you step on this massive bulbous looking plant. And as you do, it just like explodes with this gastric acid, singeing and burning you.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
Oh, you're only going to take 1 damage.
That's inconvenient. 1 damage of my 11.
Oh no, the planet's fighting back against our unjust invasion.
Don't worry, I have a flamethrower.
Orders, Captain.
Kill everything?
I believe I can go here.
But sir, there are civilians in there.
That's my turn.
Oh. Wait, are there?
No, I don't know.
Let's ask them. Does anyone have a loudspeaker?
So
Attention enemy forces, surrender now or you'll be destroyed.
you have 30 seconds to comply. Fido, it's going to be you.
Okay, let's try this new system.
Alright, there's 3 enemies I can see, so
Okay, I'm going to use the newt skill basically. It gives me up. So I can get a +2 spaces when I move, and I have to boost, but I have to do it in a straight line when I'm going. So with that and my boost and the +2, then I should be able to move 6 and 8 spaces forward.
Just get you there.
There, yeah.
No, it's too far. I think. Hang on.
We're there, yeah.
There.
She's-
Okay, so that's... Is that a boost?
That's supposed to be a boost. Boost this doubles your speed, I think, isn't it?
Okay,
And my movement is 3.
you still have your regular movement as well.
I get 2 heat, I believe, when I do that as well.
Yeah, I think so. So you still got your regular movement and 1 quick action.
We'll check if it's quick action. So my core system classifies a a normal action, or is that classify something else?
Your core system is usually a protocol that activates at the start of your turn.
Alright, so it'll be next turn I can activate that. Right. Cool.
Yeah, but your core system also heals you when you use it.
Well, it depends what one you have.
Mine turns into a giant fortress. Mine turns So that's what I'm trying to get close as possible into turn to a fortress.
Do you... Okay, well, do you want to do your normal movement then?
Yeah, so I'll move another 3 then.
And... So a boost is a quick action, so you still have another quick action. Unless activating the system was a quick action.
Yeah, I'm just
It'll say in the tags.
like it. It says unique protocol, that's all it says. Right.
Okay, well that's a protocol then, so that just activates
Roger.
at the start of the turn, so you've still got another quick action.
Right, let's see if I can shoot anything then. Can't use the Leviathan yet, I don't think. So let's use the howitzer. This one I can hit something range 20.
I'm pretty certain you can, yeah.
Yeah, let's blow up this wee guy here then.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's going to hit him for 5. Yep, you hit him for 5. And that's you, I guess.
Yep, that'll be me then, yep. There's also a vast radius damage to everything around it. So if the armor, the shielding around there's damaged for HP.
I don't think the shielding has a value.
I know my shieldings have values, so... Well, some of them do.
Oh, we need it to define the zone anyway. Okay, so that's going to be round 2. So you can pick who goes next, including yourself.
So we're to get inside that zone and keep it, or take it over? Is that what the goal is?
Yes, you need to have more of your team in there than their team.
I don't know if I should activate a protocol then or not. Can I move then activate the protocol? Because once I've activated it, I can't move at all.
Protocols get activated at the start of your turn, as far as I'm aware. Systems you can activate at any point in your turn.
I need to be closer if I'm going to pull anything off in my turn. I'll get someone else to go first. Let Commander Jester go. There you go.
Alright, let's I'll activate my core system. So if anyone gets so the first person who gets hit, I roll a d6 and they teleport if I get high enough.
Okay.
Or I guess they were never there in the first place. And then I'm gonna try to climb on top of this mech. So first I'm gonna try to scan to see if there's enemies around that are invisible or hidden or something.
Okay.
Is that a system roll? Or is that a tech attack?
I think it's is that a tech attack? Fuck, I can't remember. That's really just a comp now.
Oh, I can set it in active. Active mode.
Where's the take one? Scan is the take one, yes. Choose a character or object within sensors and line of sight. And then you ask the GM for one of the following pieces of information. That's what scan is.
Oh.
Do you mean spot?
Is that the one? Is that where I see everyone around me? Or,
Search, I think that you're thinking of. You attempt to identify hidden characters. To search in a mech, choose a character within your sensors that you suspect is hidden, and make a contested systems check against their agility.
oh, okay. So it's only if I think someone's hidden.
Yeah.
Then I'll just tech attack that one to lock on.
Have you got a very long sensors range? Yeah.
I have sensor 20.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I can see the entire map right now, pretty much.
His E defense is 7. So you definitely pass that. And sorry, what was you wanted to do, Tim?
Lock on.
Lock on. Okay, well he's got lock on,
Alright, so that means his armor is shredded.
which he didn't have any anyway.
Okay. Well, whoever hits him next has a. Oh wait, I can shoot him. I haven't attacked yet.
Yep.
All right, so I'll use the lock on.
Which gives you an extra accuracy, I believe.
Oh yeah, and this has 2 accuracy anyway. For accuracy, then
Yeah, just roll your accuracy.
plus that, and then the. There's too many things for it. With the.
There is too many things. I agree. You're gonna have him. His evasion is not that high.
Oh, and then I get an extra accuracy for my opening for my gunslinger.
Okay, so that's 2 damage. Is that right?
18. Yeah, it's 2 damage.
All that for 2 damage.
Yeah. And then my gunslinger die goes down. Alright, and then I'm done.
Okay. So then I'm going to move out of this fucking exposed spot. What was this? 6. Oh, I forgot you had that reaction. Okay, on a 4+, I got it. What type of damage was that you just hit me with?
Kinetic.
Okay, now resistance to kinetic. 2, 4, 5. But those things are range 3 down there. Right, okay. You can nominate who's next.
Alright, go. It's a loud death's turn. Tarlock.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn. Doing the thing where I lose my heat and reload the full action, right?
The stabilize, yes.
Yeah.
But you still have your free movement.
Okay. Instead, I'm gonna activate my loading drone, which from now on allows me to... No, wait, I need to check if it gives me heat. It doesn't. Okay, I activate my autoloader drone, which now allows me to reload a loading weapon as a quick action, which I do, making the tachyon cannon available again. And now I'm gonna shoot at this poor guy.
Yep.
Activating the accuracy protocol.
Is it arcing, this weapon?
No.
Okay, so
It's direct.
So he's going to be in soft cover. So hard cover even. So it'll be a -2 accuracy.
So actually only -1 because the protocol gives me +1 accuracy.
Yep.
So difficulty 1, and now we shoot. 12, does it hit?
I'm pretty sure it does.
That would
Yes.
be 18 damage.
18 damage? Oof. Okay, yeah, he's popped.
There used to be something there.
Let's see if he blows up. He doesn't massively explode, no. But he's got
also now on 8 out of 8 heat. Does that mean I go into shutdown, or do I need to go over 8 heat?
Well, it's a quick action to shut down if you wanted to do it.
I already spent my quick action to deploy the ammo drone.
But you get 2 quick actions.
Oh, then I shut down as a quick action.
Yeah, but you shot. That was a quick action, right?
Isn't super heavy a full action?
Yeah.
Yeah, super heavy is a full action. Unless he's got a thing that makes it a skirmish. Which I think he said he did.
No, I don't.
Do you know?
Yeah, visual talents.
So you didn't shoot your gun?
Fuck, I didn't shoot my gun. That's lame. What? Okay, since I did not shoot my gun, I shall instead just stabilize.
Okay, so yes, that will clear your heat.
I kinda built a one-trick pony.
I mean, it's a powerful trick. You just gotta take turns between it to fucking
Yeah.
do stuff. I mean, what you could do is like pop your loading drone at the very start. Because I'm assuming that
Yeah.
just stays with you the rest of the game.
It does.
Yeah. And then from then on, you can just like shoot every turn.
Can you still move after you stabilize?
I don't need to move. I'm in a good position to snipe at least like 3 targets.
Why do you need a snipe? Don't you have like 3 or 4 armor or something?
You just destroy everything that's like in his way.
Yeah, I have like 2 big guns. And I'm just waiting for like a kaiju to appear to activate the apocalypse rail.
So I'm gonna move 1, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to hide. Okay, you guys.
So we've got 8 rounds to get inside that place and take it over or kill all the units.
Well, if they have a unit in there at turn 6 and you don't, they will win. So you need to get in there before turn 6.
So we need to move quickly then, basically.
Fairly quickly, I mean that's round 2 already.
Tarlet, you're to. Who goes next?
I would
Thanks.
say Jester.
I went first.
Damn.
That's
Then
why I'm standing on top of you.
T-posing. Then Cujo.
Yeah, I can't use my howitzer because it takes time to load. Don't know if I can use the protocol thing again. I'm not sure if I can only use that once.
I mean, do you not use it once and then it's just active for the rest of the mission? That's
Until the
usually
start
that's
of
usually
your
what they are.
until the start of your next turn, you can move 2 spaces plus your boost.
Ah, so just one turn, okay.
Yes, I think I have to reactivate it again or something to redo it, and then also I take more heat every time I do it.
Is it from a system or something, or from the bonus?
It's a system thing we sort of took so I can get the movement because this thing's very slow. That's its big problem. It's to help give it a boost so I can get into the right area I want to get to quickly on turn 1, then set up and then destroy. But in this case, we're a bit too far out, so I need to get closer.
Yeah, you can activate that like every turn though. It doesn't have charges, from what I can see. It just means you're taking 2 heat every time you do it. That's kind of the penalty.
Yeah. I don't have another weapon I can use because I think the Leviathan needs to be immobilized to use. Just double checking.
Sorry, what did you say?
I'm just double checking if the Leviathan, because it's a super heavy weapon, I don't know if I can't have to use a full action for that one.
Did you not have a thing to make it a skirmish action?
It does have a skirmish one, but it only works once.
Right, yeah.
You don't have like a backup gun?
I do use the howitzer, but I need to reload it. It's a loading one, so I have to reload it, so...
I mean, I think what you want to do with that mech is, first of all, get yourself in position, and then just plant, become a fortress, and just shoot things. You're a little like Cloud Death in that way.
Right, I'll use the boost thing, take the risk of the heat.
You'll take 2 heat, you need to move in a straight line. Straight line. And you said 8, didn't you?
It's my speed plus 2, and you boost with it as well. So until the start of your next turn, you can move 2+ spaces when you boost, and your
So what's your speed? 6?
3.
Plus 2, so you can move 5. I don't know why you moved 8 last time. You moved 5. Oh, you
I
you
think
did
it's
your
my normal movement.
you did your movement and then you boosted. Okay, I see.
There.
Yep, that is that. Yes. You also run over, step on, squish one of these massive bulbous kind of plants, and it explodes, spraying you with gastric acid. You're going to take 6 damage.
Not sure if I've got heavy plating resistance to certain damages. That's flame, heat, blast, burst, range, and cone actions attacks. So I don't think it's any of that, is it?
It's none of that, no, it's an acid one.
96 damage. Okay.
Well, I suppose. Hang on, wait.
I can move another.
Hang on, I'm thinking acid actually would probably be burning if you had the burning resistance.
Yeah, it's because my heavy plating is one of my things. So it's resistance to damage like flame, heat, blast, burst, range, and cone.
Well, I mean, flame isn't one, but burning is one. So if it's burning, then yeah. Okay, so resistance means I need to roll twice and take the worst. Is that it? I can't remember.
Assume so.
I thought I just made it.
Oh, it's
does
half.
It, does
It's
it add
half,
difficulty?
yeah. No, it's half. So you take 3 damage. And that was your one quick action, which you boosted.
Yep, so I've got my normal movement. So I may as well move another 3 up for then. Since we need to get into the base anyway.
And you don't need to go in a straight line for the 3.
I mean, you can really zigzag with 3 spaces.
I know.
Boom, giant tank.
And then you have one more quick action. You can boost again, which means you'd be moving another 5.
I'm close to a lot of the enemies and I don't have any weapons. I think I might do I'm thinking deploy or loading. I think I'll load my howitzer, so I've got my I can shoot again next time with that then.
Is loading a quick action?
Don't know, actually I should have checked. Not sure.
Because loading's stabilize, right?
Yeah, I got the thing pulled up. I can check that quick action.
It's stabilized as a full action, so you can't do it as a quick action.
Self-destruct is a quick action though.
Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
I don't really see. Well, I do see an enemy. I could shoot.
Can you? If you only got super heavy and a weapon
Just-
that needs reloaded, then you couldn't.
Well, super heavy because you said I could do super heavy as a skirmish. That's my main action, isn't it? So,
It's a full action, yeah.
so I can't really do that.
I mean, just go for your full move. You can just do your movement again, then you're taking advantage of your protocol. Then next turn you could just hunker down.
Yeah, true. Because I'll be more or less inside the base then at that point.
Oh yeah, you could just ram into the enemy, because isn't ramming a boost?
You can't reach it though. But 5
What about
gets
there?
you there, and you'll knock over that building as you do so.
Why not? Let's go knock it over.
Right, let me remove it.
That's what's going.
Okay, just move yourself. Up one. If it'll let you. There you go.
Smash. Could you smash? Could you bash?
Okay, my turn. Fuck, we've moved already. You've had 2 turns, right? This turn.
This will be the 3rd one. Or that would have been this.
Okay, so you moved right against this guy, so he is going to shoot you.
You're not being engaged in that close.
I mean, he can still shoot you as a CQB. So yeah, as 1 accuracy, he takes 4 heat, because that is of course a flamethrower. And you have been burned, so...
Resistance to heat.
Well, I'm not doing heat to you, I'm doing burn to you. And I know you have resistance
Right,
to it,
fuck.
but I get to do double burn damage because you're already burning.
Sorry, 2 minutes will be 2 seconds.
So it's gonna be 6 damage. Oh fuck, it's gonna miss him though.
How do you miss with a flamethrower?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't add accuracy.
I did?
It says 0 accuracy.
Why the fuck did I roll that?
You gotta do the little drop down.
No, I
Turn
didn't.
the 0 into a 1.
I did?
Oh, I don't know then.
Did I? It's because I scrolled? I don't know. Anyway, let's roll these out. Yeah.
Super helpful.
I forgot how bad these guys were.
I mean, who knows? The big mechs have pretty low evasion. You might hit.
It's they're overwatchers is their thing.
I mean, unless it burns itself to death with heat first. But then again,
Well, no, they charge up their heat and then they vent it as a explosion around them.
yeah, but I mean, both of the big mech's weapons are also overheating them.
No, but the pyro guys with the flamethrower, when they take heat, they take quite a lot of heat when they use theirs. But then they can vent it as an action and use it to damage things around them. Anyway, so that was an attack.
Sorry, that's me back.
It's,
So what did I do?
I missed you, you're fine.
Like,
Yeah, so it's back to you guys. Nominate.
it's only just sugar left.
So, Sugar, the sweetest of mechs. It must have got colder outside because it's gotten warmer in here.
It's those flame mechs.
I'm going to open this window back a sec. Just to keep it cooler in here than it is outside during the day. As soon as it starts to drop outside, it just seems to get warmer in here. Okay, so Sugar moved into this bunch of jungle plants, and surprisingly,
boost.
I'm just looking. And surprisingly, Sugar, even though you like the rest of them are stepping on these massive plants are bursting with acid, you lumber into the forest there, and do not encounter any of them. You do anything else?
I was gonna do attack, I think. That guy, but I did my boost already to move the second spaces, so.
You did 2 boosts.
My speed is 6, so that's 6 movement spaces, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, so I just did my boost to do another 6.
Okay, yeah.
So
Well, you get a normal movement as well, remember? What's your sensor range then?
My sensor range is 15.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you could take attack him if you wanted to. Yeah, he's got an E defense of 7. Hello.
Hold on. Oh, it's talent. I'll just see what this ability does. No, I'm just gonna have my turn.
So you're not tech attacking him, you're not moving that another time.
I couldn't figure out where it was, so I'm just not gonna do it.
The tech attack is just a T attack thing on your.
Yeah, but I have like 4 other tech attacks with my talents.
Right. Okay.
I just
No, all
I was
your
looking
different
for it.
invades.
Yeah,
One of
I'm
them's
just
your
not gonna do
system.
it. I already had my turn. It's fine.
Okay, so we're on round 3. So Prom, you nominate who's next.
Cujo.
Right. I'm just working it. So we have to technically be inside the barriers then?
Yes.
Or if I activate my deployment, would that classify me being inside the barriers? Because my
No.
deployment more or less goes
No, you have
outside
to
all of it.
be. You have to be inside the barriers.
So I need to at least move and then.
You'd have to be fully
I've got
inside
one
the
more
barriers
turn.
to count. You've got until turn 6. But if you're going to go full fortress mode, I mean, you probably want to get in there first.
Yeah, so I need to at least move anyway.
So I think it's a full action if you want to disengage. I believe.
I use my Leviathan cannon on the guy.
While you're right next to them.
It'll just blow him away. It'll just like basically, it's like firing a wee bullet and the bullet just pushes him away until he blows up in the air. Like fireworks.
Of course, that's how it works. But is it a close quarters weapon?
No, it's a super heavy weapon.
No, well that no. You
I don't have any close combat.
No, you didn't take the melee weapon. Even though I told you, and you were like, what would I need the melee weapon for?
Because I've got Brawler, that's why, so they get stuck with me, they're actually more damage themselves.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could ram it or grapple it
You could just make an
And-
improvised attack.
or
Just
improvised
punch.
attack. Yeah.
Right, it's improvised attacks I get bonuses on. My improvised attack gains 2 knockback and deals 2 damage, plus 2 kinetic bonus. So may as well just do an improvised attack then on him. I also give my Brawler die where I do 1d6 starting damage each time I grapple, ram, or make an improvised attack on them as well. So do the improvised attack first,
Yep. So.
and then do the brawler dice part of it.
So you just roll a D.
I'll click the button.
It's just a D20. Yeah, but it's just a D20. Unless you got something that gives you like accuracy or improvised attacks.
Improvised attack. Yeah, it just says improvised attacks gains knockback and deals an additional 2d6 damage.
Yeah, so you do extra damage, but you have to
Plus
hit him first. Yeah, you have to hit him first, so it's just a D20.
Yeah, it's the D20 plus 2 for your grit.
D20 plus 2. Right.
No.
Nope.
His evasion's low, but it's not that low.
Well, that grapple hit didn't work.
There's a swing and a miss, and that is a full action. So I'm guessing you're done.
I can't really do much else to him, I don't think.
Well, I think you can still move, right? Even though you don't disengage, but it just means they get to attack you. Or with their reactions.
Yeah, I may as well try and move. In worst case, they do attack. That's.
I mean, he definitely will.
The only thing I could do is quick actions to play my shields. One of my Jericho shield things, but now it wouldn't really work because he's right next to me, so I can't really deploy them.
You don't have a quick action. It's a full action to do a melee attack.
No, it's quick actions for the deploys of these shields, that's why.
But it's a full action to do your melee attack, which you did. So you don't have any more actions. You only have your movement.
Right, see, sorry.
Which you can't do unless you risk an attack because you're engaged.
I'll just have to move. Let's go then, have him attack us. Move into the fortress.
Do the extra shot. Do you know what? I think last time I did the number and then I did accuracy. You need to accuracy and then do the number. Oh, 12. Does that hit you?
What's your evasion, is it?
Evasion, yes.
Evasion's at 7.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he's going to hit you. You're going to take... You have resistance to burning, so you're going to take 3 burning damage. Now that means you're burning. Now you should also take 2 heat damage at the start of your turn because you're burning and you haven't stabilized yet.
Alright, sorry, I didn't know that part. Okay. And I take 2 damage HP. Right.
3 damage HP. Sorry,
Okay.
yes. No, he did 3 damage to you and then you're taking 2 damage for the burning at the start of the turn. Yes. Wait, is it 2 or is it 2 heat? Fuck, I need to check. Burn. Okay, do an engineering check for me. That's what you do. Yeah, you're fine. Never mind that.
So just the damage, okay.
You're all good. It's just 3 damage.
And just move the spaces forward.
Yeah.
I'm in the base. I'm in the first part of the mission.
Great. So it's my turn. I'm going to move here and I'm going to shoot you with flamethrower. I do not hit you. So now
Flame burns out.
Now you can dominate.
Sugar, you're close enough. You can save me.
I'm gonna activate my protocol thing.
What's that do?
I don't walk or teleport.
Okay, teleport.
Yeah, my movement speeds are teleports now.
I haven't done my reaction either. I forgot about that.
Told you, too many options, man.
Yeah.
There's too many things to remember.
I'm gonna shoot a rocket at the flamethrower guy.
Okay, so you're gonna have a -2 accuracy or 2 difficulty on your roll because he's behind the cover.
So is that a 20?
I think a 20 always hits anyway because it's a crit. So you can roll the 1d3 again because you can re-roll the damage. So roll a d6. So that's 2 damage you would do. Does that really not have like a blast?
Explosive.
Yeah, it doesn't have a blast though.
No, those are just first like the small rockets, I guess.
Okay, 2 damage. Oh wait, doesn't even do anything because he's armor. Okay, so it explodes, but he's thickly armored, it doesn't do anything. And then I guess me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this guy is gonna. I guess Rowan's gonna move into attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So Rowan's gonna move down. He's going to attack the stake. This is +1 accuracy and +2. So that's a 9. I don't know if that hits you. What's your evasion tick?
7.
Okay, so he does hit you. And you're going to take 6 damage. And that is kinetic damage. If it's, do you have resistance to kinetic?
Not kinetic, no.
Okay, so you take 6 damage. Minus armor if you've got any.
I do have armor, I'm sure. I've got armor of 3.
Okay, so you only take 3 damage.
In response, I'm gonna do my
Oh yeah, your teleport thing, yeah.
yeah. So he's in line of sight and sensor range. So it doesn't work.
That's my turn, so it's back to you guys. So Sugar, you're to nominate.
Alex.
Oh, but you can teleport 6 spaces if you want to.
I can.
So 3 or less, there's a glitch. You don't gain resistance, but you can teleport 6 spaces.
Shit, that's like
I'll teleport to the top bit here.
that's like a massive movement for him.
What's weird is though, if it succeeds, you only get 3 spaces.
Yeah, but then you get resistance. So it's
Yeah.
half the damage.
Move further to the top. Is that rubble or something that's blocking view? I take it there.
Yeah, that's a wall that's standing there.
Then the blue circle is just my thing.
I mean, the whole zone within the shields is the enemy zone. It's not just that dark area. The dark area is just a collapsed building.
I just got it blocking my view, that was all.
No, yeah, that's that little wall that's below you.
Alright,
Well,
so
it's
then
landing the wall.
Yeah, if you, I mean, if you teleport there, yeah, you'll probably destroy it.
Okay.
There
Yeah,
you
I'll
go.
tell. So, peekaboo!
Yeah, so Alex, your turn. Right now, the area is. Yeah, they've got one more guy than your guy. Because even though you're bigger, you still just count as one.
And I'll move here along that path.
Uh huh. Yeah, I mean, you're fine.
Alright, so I know this guy doesn't have armor, right?
Correct. Oh, your thing's down there, so you know the pyro guy has 3 armor, and the Ronin has none.
Alright, because he was in the thing earlier.
Yeah.
Never mind about the Ronin's protection thing though.
The Ronin has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, yes.
So the Ronin ended his turn last time in the circle, right?
Yes, last one.
So he's got a lock on.
Okay.
So I'll just
Use
barrage. Yeah, I'll use the lock on and barrage. Alright, so that's +1 accuracy for the lock on, +1 for the
What type of damage is it?
kinetic.
Okay, so I have resistance to kinetic just now.
Lock on gives them shredded, which gets rid of their resistance.
Okay. Too many things.
And then +1 for steady aim. And then I wasn't hidden, so that's just +3. It's too many things.
Especially in the summer when it's hot and everyone's tired. It's like, it's too much stuff, man. I believe that hits him. Just 2 damage?
And then the second gun. Oh, and that one got a crit, so do I?
You roll the damage for the second one again. So a d6. And then you take the highest one. So if you roll a 5 or a 6, it'll be 3 damage instead of 2.
Well, I do D3s, but it doesn't have D3s on the
Yeah,
list.
you roll a d6. 1 and 2 is a 1. 3 and 4 is a 2. 5 and 6 is a 3.
Alright, so 4?
So 4 damage in total. Okay.
Or does it add the second dice for the crit?
No, you don't add it. You just pick the highest of the 2.
Alright, so yeah, they just take 4.
Right. Okay. So 4 damage. Takes him down a little bit, and then his reaction on a 4+, you have to repeat it against yourself.
Alright, that brings my Gunslinger down to,
God damn it, he didn't do it.
to 2. Okay.
No reaction fire. Ah, it's twice. Twice I haven't got him.
Well, but the best part is though, if it hits myself, then I can use my reaction to return fire.
Yeah, and just keeps going.
Alright, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so my next guy. So that's a move. Does boosting take you out of hidden? I'm a great GM, I know.
That's a great question.
It probably should.
Yeah, common sense. I think
think-
it would, right?
If they don't have Infiltrator, they lose hidden when they move.
Right. So okay.
So is it an elite or not, or a?
No, it's just gonna throw me. Okay, so he's gonna. Should he just go here actually? And then I can flame you anyway. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm gonna move, boost. Oh, fuck, this is annoying. That is annoying. I'm gonna shoot you.
Okay.
I take 4 heat. Oh, that does get you. It's not a crit though. But you have 3 armor. Did you say? The stake.
Yeah, I got 3.
Okay, so even though he hits you, it doesn't do any damage. He can't do any damage to you with the armor. No, wait, sorry, that's wrong, because flame ignores armor. But you have resistance to flame, right? Burning.
I've got resistance to flame, yeah.
Okay, so you
Resistance to damage.
you take 2 damage. Because you round up.
Okay.
And then it's Alex to nominate, so it's going to be Tarlock.
How'd you know?
Cannon reloaded.
It is reloaded, and I assume I lost all my heat.
Yes, you extinguished all your heat, you stabilized. This is a guy here under this shield here. You just can't see his icon.
Okay, so who is the bigger threat?
The 2 next to each other. That guy's just a flamer.
I don't like flames, to be honest.
But there's another flamer down here.
The flames are super weak.
I think I will just shoot this guy since he's closest to.
Ronin, okay. He has a 50-50 chance to reflect it back on you. Which would be very interesting.
I am
to see.
shooting the flamer.
It has that distance?
It's got like 20 something, doesn't it?
No, I meant I'm shooting the flamer with the cannon.
Oh, okay.
Also, what fucking bullshit is that? How does he reflect the fucking tachyon beam?
Because he's a samurai mech, he just goes whatcha like Deadpool.
You've seen Star Wars. It's like that, right?
Midi-chlorians.
You're playing a mech game and you're lamenting weep shit. She's like, you're in the wrong game, bro.
This would never happen in Gundam.
Have you seen Gundam lately?
I am watching Witch from Mercury. You are right, this game needs to be much gayer.
So, you'll have -2 accuracy shooting at him when he's being covered up.
You mean -1 accuracy because I'm activating the protocol.
After you apply that, yes.
Speaking of Gundam, didn't they remake Zoids recently?
No. Oh god.
A 1! Great. It's probably a good thing they don't have critical fumbles.
Yeah. So something is on fire though.
Would that be your gun exploding then? If it was a critical fumble?
I mean, it would be, but yeah, they don't have them. What a
I
shame.
mean, this thing is basically like a particle accelerator. I imagine something gets hit hard.
Yeah, I mean, we can say that you destroyed the shield in front of him.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right? You missed him, but you blasted the shield. So obliterated him. So I believe you got your normal movement you can do now.
Inching closer and closer to victory.
And that is the end of that turn.
Yep. Exciting, I know.
Turn 4, who are you nominating?
I am
He's like me.
nominating. Let me think. Let me think.
I can do 2d6 extra damage this turn.
Okay, bit. So what damage are you doing?
Kinetic.
Okay, how much?
It's 1d3 plus 2d6 plus 2 from my talent.
And what is the
That's right.
counter bit?
What do you mean?
Okay, so no counter bit. Yeah, you win. You go.
It's
I was
like-
gonna say, I'm gonna counter. I would turn to a fortress.
I was
Oh,
like,
wait, did I go first? Or did I?
no, he can nominate because he ended that turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know it's complicated.
Big mix slow.
It's confusing when we get to pick who goes next instead of just having a turn order.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could decide like a turn order and just stick with it if that's easier for you. But
I'm just
it
asking
gets
just
rid,
because I want to.
it gets rid of your flexibility to adapt to things. Anyway,
Fair flexibility.
anyway, Jester, when you go.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna kill the Ronin. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right, so my first attack is just normal damage with a +3. Does an 8 hit?
I think he's a 10. Check. He is a 10. I'm going to. That's not your big weapon, right?
No, it's my. So whenever I do my auxiliary weapon, every time I do it 6 times, the 6th one does.
Oh, it stacks. Okay.
I do the gunslinger.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you miss. So that's one quick action.
Oh no, it's each time you hit. Never mind.
Too many things.
All right, so I'll try the next one, and then maybe next turn I can get a big damage in.
So can you fire 2 skirmishes? Or are
They're
you doing
auxiliary
barrage?
Yeah, they're auxiliary weapons, so it's just a barrage.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that one definitely hits for 1 damage.
It's a 20 though, so wouldn't it crit?
It's not a crit. A crit is a natural 20. You just got a 20
I
in
thought it
total.
was. Oh, I thought this game was just 20 or higher.
I think it's going to be a natural 20. Right?
I don't know. This one is so it's like so different compared to pretty much everything else.
Hang on, am I next to the crits? 20 plus on a melee or range. No, you're right, it's a 20 plus. Okay, so you can roll the damage again. So that's 3 damage. Okay. I'm going to try and reflect that. Which I do. So you need to make that attack again against yourself.
Alright.
And I will take 3 damage.
I hit myself and take 2.
Well, roll the damage again, because if you roll higher. Yeah, you take 3 damage.
Alright. It's not half my health or anything. Alright, and then I return fire.
Did you just automatically do it? You don't have to roll for it?
Character hits you with a ranged attack. You may immediately attack them with a single auxiliary weapon if they're in range.
Oh, what type of damage was that, by the way?
That's kinetic.
Right, so I only take 2.
Alright. Oh, it's another crit. But this one gets the extra d6s.
For damage, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can roll all the damage twice and pick the highest.
Alright, so then the first d6 will be a d3. So
That becomes a 2, and then those ones are 11.
So 13, and then 13 cut in half.
Which is enough to kill him, but do I reflect it?
Is the reflection a once per round reaction? Or a once per turn?
Oh, you're right, that's once per round.
Yeah, because mine's only once per round also, so I gotta wait until next time.
So we can't go back and forth? That's kind of disappointing, to be honest.
It'd be pretty funny if we could just have a firefight
Yeah,
in the middle of
until
this.
someone died.
You roar and keep running, slashing it all until it dies and blows up.
That's speaking of blowing up, I don't blow up, but I'm dead.
It's a shame. But yeah, I know that self-hit took out half my health.
Jesus. Okay, you're now tying for the zone control at the moment. Do you have a movement to make as well?
I already moved. Oh no, I didn't. I moved last turn. What am I talking?
I mean, the building isn't actually there.
Yeah, but I don't want to get too close to those fire guys.
Why? Well, yeah, you've not got any fucking health.
And I only have 4 heat.
I was like, why are you so scared of them?
I've got 8 health and 4 heat. I can't get too close. You know, I'm just gonna stay here, and when I end my turn, since I didn't move, I go invisible.
They have a movement of 1.
It's okay, I'm invisible now. I didn't move.
Oh god. Okay, my turn. This is the first of my turn at turn 4. There's a massive roar to the north. A thunderous clap, and the ground shakes like a minor tremor. Trees are like pulled aside, and this massive hulking monster emerges from the forest. From the jungle. And it just roars. Ah. Wait, I'm sure I got it. Yes, I did get it wrong. There you go.
Oh no, it's Gojira.
Actually, Gamera, but yeah.
Smash my desk in. I don't have my ammo.
Doesn't Gojira just mean giant monster in Japanese?
Gojira? For Godzilla, it's something like that, yeah. I think it's like Kingdom Monsters.
Does it smell the meat inside my mech?
I'm going to come down here. I'm going to attack Loud Death. Right, I have so many abilities. Give me a second.
Fuck, you found out my max weakness. I can't shoot the big gun on anything within 5. Damn.
On crit
But it's a new turn.
6.
Don't you remember what I can do?
I don't.
It could have just attacked a hologram, and you're like 5 feet away.
Ah, true.
And your mech's bigger, why are you worried?
It's a little bit bigger.
Right, can I just like let myself fall on the monster?
I was tempted to grapple you and knock you at the ground, but...
Actually, the rules say that the Barbarossa can't be grappled by anything smaller.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the Barbarossa can't be pushed, pulled, knocked prone, or knocked back by smaller characters.
Oh, okay then. I had lots of bonuses for grappling as well. Okay, I'll just attack you then. So I get +4 to this roll. So that's 28. So you're going to take 8 kinetic damage. Is that? Wait. Is that
I
damage?
am resistant against kinetic, but I don't know what resistant does.
You take 4 instead of 8.
Oh
And
no,
then,
it's class, not kinetic. I can't
Do you have
read.
any armor?
2.
So you'll subtract that by 2, so you only take 2 damage.
And then you'll also, you won't gain resistance from my thing, but you can teleport 6 spaces.
Oh, nice. So I would like to teleport closer to my team.
Yeah, okay. Actually, you're fine. Oh, you bastard.
It turned out it just attacked a hologram.
It was a trap.
That's my turn. It's back to you guys.
Please select me. I have something funny I want to do.
Right, attacked by flamers if you don't select me.
Oh wait, do I pick now?
Yes.
I feel like Cujo should go so he can get rid of one of the flamers.
Can't attack anything, but I'm going to turn to fortress mode.
Will you like click it so we can see what it does? Okay, I'm gonna give you the cover.
A 1 by hexagon cover. I think it's bigger than normal. It's a size 2. No, size 1 it says. 2 size 1s.
Those 2 right next to you, you should be able to move them. Place them where you want.
Oh, and they're just completely immune to damage, aren't they?
Yep, so I just place in front of the flamers so that stops them from hitting me and causing damage.
So you're immobilized, you are in hard cover, you're immune to knockback and prone, and then when you brace you can take a full action on your next turn. And of course you're giving hard cover as well.
Now I could actually make it even more I can make myself even more defensive. I can activate my portable bunker.
So an area measuring 4x4. I'll use the smoke to denote this.
I guess I just start surrounding myself, that's it.
Right, place the smoke where you want it to start and then I'll measure out a 4x4 area. Do you want to go in north or south or what?
Yeah, sort of just around me, sort of create sort of like a big barrier around me.
Oh right, well then you probably want it like
Try.
this. It's something like that.
I think so. I thought it was just like more deployed things that go around me in a kind of circle.
It's a
Like four of those shields or something.
4x4, yes. 4x4 tall.
And deploying that is only a quick action. Can't do anything to heal myself in quick action. So best I can do is I can employ my other shields, my Jericho shield.
Jesus Christ.
They're quick action as well.
So there's another two sections. Those two
So
at the
put them
bottom.
more toward.
Those two at the bottom, you can move them where you want. You have to be next to them. That's not adjacent to you.
Sorry. So they're basically trying to build the fences for the flamers because you're going to move one space, you said, so.
Yeah, I mean, you can put it there, or you can put it where that smoke is if you want.
We'll put it where the smoke is, because that stops where that guy coming from. So, there we go, I've created the fortress, and then next turn I can, as long as I vent my heat, I can then shoot the cannon. Like,
Christ.
But
Okay.
I mean, you can get into here as well, by if you join me at the fortress bit or come near me, basically you get the hard cover as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hide inside of that from the dinosaur.
Okay, so. Fucking hell, man. So that's one hard cover, which is going to give 2. And that's also hard cover. And resistance to cone attacks. Okay, so that thing is not going to hurt you, basically.
That's why I said I need to done before you got your flamers on me. Because they can't do anything.
Yeah, and then you've got armor and all that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that can hurt you. No, because it bypasses your armor, actually. It can plink you. Yeah. It's good to just move into combat range with you so that you're engaged and then it's going to flame you. But you're still getting hard cover. A difficulty of 2 against maxi 1, so it's difficulty of 1.
That section he's coming to attack me from, has immunity to all damage. That's the reason I put 1 there and put where one other flamers would like the closest bit they'd get into.
Oh, no, the cover has immunity to damage. You don't have immunity to damage.
Alright.
It just means I can't destroy them. But they give you hard cover, is what it is.
Alright, cool.
Wait, okay, so that one's separate from that one. Okay, so hang on. Oh, this is probably never going to hit you. It'll be difficulty 3 then if it stacks. And 8. What was your evasion?
My evasion is 7.
So despite all that, I actually hit you. You're going to take 2 damage.
But you're not attacking the bunker, right? Things or anything like, or would they boost my evasion or anything? Like the bunker points or the covers?
They do not
Each
boost
of them
your
have
evasion.
each of these sections an object with an evasion.
Yeah, they have evasion.
When you attack.
So if I was targeting
Alright, cool.
them, they would have that. But I'm not targeting them, I'm targeting you.
Alright, cool. So how much should I take then, sorry?
2 damage. And you're now burning. So you'll do the engineering check at the start of your turn.
Yeah, you just gave I think you just gave yourself a bunch of resistances you already had.
Yeah.
I mean, anything shooting you from outside of the zone. I mean, I can only do that because I came in into the zone with you, and that's still -3 accuracy. If you're shooting from outside, it's like -5 accuracy, or -4 accuracy. So I mean, it is making it as difficult as possible to hit you, but it's not going to make you immune. I mean, if I'm plinking away 2 damage this time, it's not going to do it. Okay, anyway, that's my turn, so you're to nominate.
So we've got Tarlock. I think you want to use your big boy cannon.
Yes. I cast Apocalypse Rail.
When I'm right next to it.
Acceptable casualties. Well, it needs to charge up anyway. So yeah, I activate it. That means now the counter is at 4. Next turn it counts down to 3, then 1, then yeah, you know.
Okay, so it builds up for like 3 turns or so.
Yeah. And I mean, I can fire it next turn, but it's like
That's
low
cool.
damage.
Okay, is that your full action then?
It's actually a quick action.
Oh, okay. I just got it then.
I'm not gonna shoot because it's stupid. Actually, what's the range? It's 4. The flamethrower has a range of 5. I shoot it with a flamethrower
5, is 5, is that, the flamethrower is a cone, right?
in a cone. Yeah.
So you would also hit eyes.
Can't I make it that the cone goes like this?
No. Turn it to the left? Yeah, you could.
Okay, then I do that.
Right, okay.
So he doesn't get caught in the cone, but the monster does.
Yeah.
Fire bad.
Fire good. Oh, I have -1 accuracy still. In the roll.
Yeah, you don't hit it.
No, I still have -1 accuracy. Which I shouldn't have.
Yeah, you don't hit it anyway.
Oh, okay.
It has an evasion of 15.
Damn. That's a lot.
So you said you were powering up.
Yes.
I am also going to start powering up. You can see
Oh,
Gamera
no.
spreading its arms and swelling back and forth as body convulses, and you can see rings of blue energy charging up from its feet up into his body.
It has accepted your challenge of having an anime style fight of just
God
4
damn.
episodes of yelling.
It's literally going to be...
Well, that's it. I mean, I'm saying charging. It actually fires it this turn, so
No.
Oh, they're not just gonna be staring at each other, just starting to glow more and more.
let me
Had its
see.
turn.
I'm going to actually
This is-
move it before I do this, because if I move here, I draw a straight line for 30.
I'm invisible.
Doesn't matter. I'm just drawing a line. I'm not targeting you. So it's going to
Look,
go.
the thing he had its turn when it appeared already.
It gets 2 turns
Ah,
because it's an ultra. Right, what was this saying? Yes. So draw a line for 30. So both of you are to roll an agility save.
Both of us.
Yes, you and Jester. Oh, you're totally fine.
Oh, 16. Ignore the accuracies.
You're both totally
20.
fine. Ah, that's so annoying.
I didn't get a 26, I just got a 16.
Yeah, 6. I mean, that's still a pass for your save, right? Because your save is what, 10?
My save is 12, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. That's disappointing, because if you hadn't done that, you would have taken a structure damage.
I probably would. How much damage would it have done?
It removes one of your structures.
Oh, I thought it just did a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. That's a whole health bar.
I only have 8 health, that's not much damage.
And there's no objects in that line, because they would have been completely destroyed. And that's my turn. Oh, I need to roll, see if I get it back. I do not. Yeah, that building's already destroyed, so. So it's going to be Prom with Sugar.
I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna attack the flaming guy with my sword.
mean there.
Right here?
You need
Wait,
to
what?
beside him, don't you?
No, my sword's ranged too.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, okay, so his evasion's 8, I think. 7.
Well, I gain +1 accuracy on your first melee attack you make with a melee weapon on your turn.
Okay, so you get 1 accent.
Hold on a minute, and then before I do my turn though,
Have you only got a rank 1 duelist? Have you not leveled up?
my duelist,
Yeah.
I should be rank. I think I did level it up. It's level 2.
Yeah, so whatever the level 2 one gives you as well.
It's just a dice. It's like the gunslinger thing.
Okay.
I just get like a little token every time I do one.
Right.
And then I'm gonna drop a turret right here.
Are you doing the turret first?
Yeah, I'll do a turret as a quick action.
Does that count as 3 people inside the LZ?
I'll just drop this. Drones
That
don't
works.
count. Is this where you wanted, bro?
That's fine.
So it's definitely going to hit him. So that's going to be 6 damage total.
Just as damage 3.
He has... Yeah, but it's +3 from your drone, right? Your turret.
Oh yeah, +3 from the drone as well.
Okay, so that's 6. So he doesn't have any armor, so that's going to pop him. Kaboom! Does he actually explode? He does not actually explode, but he's kerfunked.
Can I move again? Let's have a quick action, or
no,
is it
because there's a
nothing?
full action for a melee.
Oh, okay.
So you shouldn't be able to do your drone in that case.
Oh, I thought I could do the drone and do the attack at the same turn.
Not if it's a melee action, because the melee is a full action. So that means he's actually still alive with 2 health. I was also clicking on the wrong one. Wow, I didn't see anything. What the hell? Oh, that's the wrong guy. Fuck, never mind. That was looking at the wrong fucking thing. Yes, he's still alive. I was looking at the wrong health bar. He should have been alive anyway. Remove that just now. Okay, he hasn't gone actually.
I'll be right back.
How much heat does this guy have? Cactus as much as to take. He's able to. Right, he is going to step up next to you. He is then going to do a full action to use his explosive vent, which clears his heat, which was 12. And he's going to blast you with 6 heat if you do not pass an agility save. So make a agility save, Sugar. It's just on the page with all your stats and weapons and stuff.
My agility should be +1 because of my max bonus thingy.
I will just put it in as a bonus on the roll.
The
Oh,
traits or
the guilds
whatever.
one? Okay, just have +1 to whatever you roll then.
It just says the morning cloak gains +1 accuracy on agility checks and saves.
Oh, +1
Alright, I'm back.
accuracy. Okay, so click on the accuracy thing before you roll the save. At the top of that part of the sheet, there's a big red button that says accuracy. Or you can just roll a d6 and just add it to that.
I'll just add it.
Did I miss anything?
I'm just doing an explosive vent on him.
Is it round 5 yet?
No,
Or is it still?
still 4. It's about to be round 5.
I could have saved you, but it's too light.
Well, I'm waiting for him to roll the other d6.
The second d6?
Yes, because that's the accuracy. So you got 9, which means you did not pass, so you're going to take 6 heat. That's not HP damage, that's heat to your heat cap.
Is it still damage though?
No. Well, in a sense, but no, you raise your heat by 6.
Does my teleport activate? Whenever I take damage, I teleport away.
I guess not, because it's not actually damage, you're just taking heat. I'm going to look at the wording.
Okay.
No, just take heat equal to, it's not damage. You're also knocked prone.
How much heat do I take?
6.
So if my heat's 4,
Is yours only 4?
am I dead?
Okay, so it's going to max out your heat. So you got to roll on the table for heat.
So is heat structure damage, or is that a core stress?
Overheating, you take stress damage. Okay, so you roll 1d6 per point of stress damage marked. So you roll 1d6, bro. So destabilizing power plant. The power plant becomes unstable, beginning to eject jets of plasma. Your mech becomes exposed. It will take double damage from kinetic explosive and energy until the status is cleared, which I'm thinking you probably do by stabilizing. And you mark 1 stress damage. Or 1 stress. Yes, core stress, there you go. And then your heat's back to 0. Okay, that was my turn. So that's all of you guys going, so now it's turn 5. And Sugar gets to pick who goes first.
Alex.
First, I'm gonna move this drone next to the thing and turn off its invisible. Does what's its what can I see with it?
HP, evasion. Okay.
Does it even have E defense? Can I even do a tech attack on it?
You can't do a tech attack on it. It doesn't take heat. It will take heat as energy damage. It has 15 evasion.
What's its HP? A lot?
A lot. Its HP is 29.
Oof. Alright.
So I should point out to you guys that the monster is not the rebel forces. It does not count towards the mission.
But we have to kill Gojira.
We have to take it back as a trophy.
Yeah.
I want to mount its skull upon my wall.
Yeah, mine, we're not actually pushing over even in the mission area because there's 2 of them and 2 of us in there just now.
That's correct. But they do not have more guys in the area. Unless they kill Prom this turn.
Alright, and then since I technically started my turn hidden, I'm gonna use Infiltrator to get away. There we go. Safe distance.
Is it though?
Nothing is safe, but
Coming to me at the fortress, that's what I was telling.
if
In
I'm
a
lucky,
fortress.
Oh, that's a good point.
You just have to kill the flame guy standing next to the fortress, that's all.
That would put you right next to the flame guy. I should really just move this shield.
Oh, and the flame guy has threat on his thing, doesn't he? Or no, it's just cone.
He has threat. No wait, no, sorry, that's the shotgun one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I'll use my movement and my boost. Instead of climbing up on top of their mech, I'm gonna climb under it.
Okay. Sit under it, yeah, crouch. That's you, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and then my drone is there to distract it or something.
Why would he get distracted? Let's see.
It's the annoying buzzing ball around its head. It's a giant animal, doesn't it? See shiny things and want to see what it is.
Well, that's the thing. It's not necessarily a dumb animal.
Oh, it smells that I have meat in my mech.
Right. I'm going to go here and attack.
Oh no.
Because this is +4 to this. So that's a 12. What's your evasion?
8.
Okay, so he's going to hit you. Is 8 kinetic So if you have resistance, you have that, and if you have armor, you subtract that.
I'll help you with my thing.
Oh, so everyone's
Yeah.
again teleport away.
Yeah, you don't get resistance though, or at least from my thing, you don't.
Okay, does the teleporting count as movement?
I don't think so because it's an involuntary movement, right?
Yeah, it's instant. It's instant. I think it doesn't count for engagements. It's instantaneous. Like Prom's mech can get away from engagements without moving since it teleports.
Okay, because any movement would reset the count on the gun. That's why I'm asking if it counts for that.
It's an involuntary movement, so I mean it's still a type of movement.
You can, and you can teleport up to 6, so it's a choice. So I think it might count. I don't know. Well, no, it's not movement because you were never there in the first place. That was a hologram.
The mind games.
Yeah.
Weeb games.
I don't know. What do you think, Dark? Does it count as movement since he was never there in the
No,
first
sure,
place?
it's fine. Just teleport.
Okay. I cast teleport.
Ah, dude, I got 1d6. Okay, never mind. Now I know.
I teleport into the fortress.
You teleport on top of it, crushing it,
Basically.
killing all of its inhabitants.
Okay, so I said this was going to count as an improvised attack. So, can you roll? Fuck, what did we just say improvised attack was? D20.
D20.
Ooh, okay,
19.
yeah, you're gonna hit that. So it's 1d6 damage.
4.
Okay, so you do 4 damage to the flavor. Doing more damage than anyone else so far. By just smacking it. So that was your reaction to my attack, so it's your guys' go.
I should have killed that flamer. I just seen I had another skill. It's like another fucking bonus, I guess. I'll just do it.
Is that another dice you add to the damage or something?
Yeah, if there's no other mechs around me or the person I'm attacking, I get an extra 1d6 bonus damage.
Okay, we'll
One
roll,
round,
roll-
but it doesn't matter.
we'll
That
just
was
roll-
last
roll-
turn.
We'll just roll a 1d6. Yeah, I think that doesn't quite kill it.
It doesn't matter because I'm already knocked out and whatnot. That was last turn. Just ignore it. I just was reading through the thing. and I
I'm
seen
just trying
that.
to see if it mattered, because if you'd the thing we did, it would have killed it. So, yeah, it's your guys.
All right, who has not gone yet?
I think I haven't, and the Tarlock, I don't think so.
Only-
Rifle Jack's not been yet.
Only Alex is gone.
Oh right, this is a new round.
Yeah.
All right, Kuja, it's your turn, Tink.
Okay.
Bow bow.
Yeah. Okay, I've got annoyingly that with Flamer still guy next to me here.
Yep.
If he wasn't there, I could use my Leviathan cannon. Or I can do some sort of engineer save, you said something?
Yes, sorry for burning, so it's engineer save you need to roll. You're fine, you just put out the fire.
Okay. So I can't use the Leviathan cannon. You're trying to improvise attack on the other guy. I'm just trying to think if my Leviathan cannon would do anything against the kaiju thing, but...
I mean, I think you can still shoot it, you just can't shoot him with it, right?
What does it
But
do?
if you attack an enemy you're not engaged with, they can make an opportunity.
Technically, I'm not sure if he's classified as engaged, is he? Aye, that guy's
He's
engaged,
engaged
isn't he?
because he's adjacent to you, yes.
My only concern is basically if he causes any heat damage to me, because I usually think that puts me on the borderline for heat damage.
He could definitely cause heat damage to you if you wanted to.
Yes, that's the catch, really. Because the Leviathan automatically puts me to 2 heat, which means I've got 1 heat left to take.
Well, that means you still got 1 heat left to take, so... It's up to you.
I've got a reliable 5 in this, so... 4d6 plus 4 kinetic. So there's an improvised attack on that guy, but I'll trust you guys to take out the flamer then. I'll shoot the kaiju away.
It'll probably be fine.
If not, they'll destroy you all on my base, so you better get rid of them.
You miss him.
It's got reliable 5.
Doesn't matter. Oh, sorry.
So that work?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you do it even if you do miss. Yeah, okay. Do you not have an accuracy in your shit? No? For anything?
It does say something like that.
Oh, so you can use that one as
Anything accuracy. Yeah, I can use. Well, it's got skirmish. Can use it as one-off quick action.
Yeah, if you spin it up, you can deal extra damage too.
Yes,
Right, so spin it up. Then
you can always use it as a skirmish.
But that would make your heat go over, wouldn't it?
Okay, so what you want to do is use one quick action to spin it up,
all right.
and that gives it a reliable 5. You take 2 heat, and its damage becomes a lot more.
Okay, let's do that then. Right, that's what it is.
But you are now slowed, and while you're slowed, you cannot use it as a skirmish in future turns.
That's fine.
So roll. You did. What was that you fucking rolled here?
It's got the weapon.
Roll another 3d6. In fact, no, sorry, there's no point doing that because you missed it. So you're just going to do the 5.
Damage not still increased though. 4d6 thing there.
Your damage did
Plus
increase,
med.
but you missed it. So you did not do the full damage. You only did the reliable 5. Which means, congratulations, it only has 24 health.
But this effect keeps up until you turn it off. You just can't use it as a. Now it's just a full turn attack.
Yes.
Alright, fine. I get it now.
I mean, you're not moving anyway, so you can just keep using it.
Yeah, that's it basically.
But then that flamer can make an attack if Dark wants to.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So, let's see. B. He has 8 heat currently, so he is going to explosive vent that. Oh, hang on. Opportunity ones are just quick actions, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so he won't do that. He'll just shoot you.
it's just an attack with whatever weapon has threat.
Oh wait, so this is def 3. This is not gonna fucking hit you. It hits you. Wow. Okay,
Dang.
so that's 3 becomes 2 because you have resistance. So you take 2 damage. And you're burning.
No heat damage officially yet.
Not until my turn, and it's my turn now. So I'm now going to do explosive vent.
Oh, I didn't realise. I thought it would. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that was an engagement. So I fired. Obviously, you're engaged me. I forgot about that. Damn it.
Okay, so I need you to make an agility save,
That's not good.
which you fail. So you're now going to take 6 heat.
Is overheated now.
So then, if you're overheated, roll a d6. Well, you take a stress, and then you roll a d6.
Where did I put stress?
It's next to your structure.
I was looking for it. Sorry.
It's the middle thermometer on the mech page.
Yeah, so you get structure, stress, overcharge, core damage, whatever it's called.
Alright, so
Yeah, 'cause
all
over-
stress.
Yeah, so you mark 1 stress in the meter, and then roll a d6.
I completely forgot about overcharge. That's for accuracy, right?
It's for taking an extra action.
All right, and then when it's full up, it does something. or-
Oh, that's not good. Okay, I need to zoom in here because this takes the small. But that is really not good. Meltdown. The result depends on your mech's remaining stress. Now you have 4 stress, right? Okay, yes, you're going to be fine. You're just exposed.
I can heal or stop it basically.
Ah, that's going to. No, if you've only got like 1 or 2 stress left, it could be very, very bad. But you've got 3 stress, 4 stress remaining, so you're alright. Yeah, you're just exposed.
I need to vent the heat out basically. that reset the heat then? Or is it
Yes, it resets your heat.
heal myself as well? I'm very low.
That's his turn, so it's you guys again.
Yeah, so that was my go. So I think it's just Durlock and Sugar, so still got that flamer left, or the kaiju can still move, I think. So Durlock, you've been waiting your big cannon. Let's go for it. Go, Jeff.
He's got turns until he can shoot it there.
He's got tons where he can shoot it. All right. All better than rifle. Let Sugar go then. That flamer can probably kill him next turn if it doesn't.
That's not gonna kill him, but yeah. Sugar.
Pretty sure all I can do is stand up.
Yep.
I can't move or anything.
You can move, but I would get an opportunity to attack.
I teleport.
You could teleport, yeah. Yeah,
So,
I don't think a
yeah.
teleport was affected by it. Yeah, I think that what actually says it's not infected by engagement.
I teleported.
Oh, you slimy bugger. It's me, your boy.
Now, did you teleport, or were you just never there in the first place?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Okay, Chimera charges in, takes another attack on Loud Death.
Is it getting tired of this giant teleporting mech?
It's monster on monster. I imagine it's fucking sick of this giant mech.
I just want to fire my cannon, god damn it.
That's a 9. I think that hits you.
It does.
8 damage. Kinetic.
Yeah, Alex, do a teleport thing.
I already did this round.
You won't get away from me again.
I mean, if the giant monster shoots me, I can shoot it back.
Yeah, I mean shooting's not really his thing.
Okay, damage taken.
What? Godzilla doesn't have guns?
Sugar.
Shame.
He has the wind blast, but I really want you all to be in a straight line for that to be most effective.
Yeah, you gotta give your giant monster cone attacks.
Oh, I mean there's lots of other stuff you can give him. He's got a bunch of fucking shit. It's just not going to be applicable.
Well, that's because you're trying to grapple the one thing that's bigger than it is.
I'm not trying to grapple him though. I'm just like, he's been the nearest guy each time. So it just made sense to attack him. It's your guys' turn.
It's my turn again. Huh?
No, it's what you call it?
Tarlock's turn.
Yeah, he's the last one to go.
Hmm.
Push the flamer, just walk on top of it.
But it's a movement that would lose my charge. Oh wait, no, the tachyon lance is loaded again. I can just blast it point blank.
If it's not a CQB, you can't.
Fuck.
You could punch it.
You can shoot the other flamer to the north.
But that's boring. I want to kill a big monster with a big gun.
Then why don't you pack a big sword?
I'm not enemy enough for this. Okay, no, fuck. If I use the big cannon, that would probably also hit. Fuck.
The turret would help you too.
You didn't get it out, remember?
Oh, that's right.
No, I shoot the flamer at the Godzilla.
Okay.
At Gojira. 18 and 5 damage.
You actually hit it. You actually hit it, you madman.
You've done the impossible.
That's burning, isn't it? That doesn't matter because I'm just going to undo the burning as soon as it's my turn. So that's... Oh, I had armor last time. Okay, yeah. Yay, great progress.
That's cone action, so it hit both targets or just the one?
No, if he's flying that direction, the cone, because it starts at one tile and then it gets wider as it goes out. Because it's a cone. Okay, that was you. I haven't used this twice yet, have I? I vented
Used
that guy
kaiju
already.
attack.
Yeah, that one guy vented.
Are these guys not freaking about the giant monster?
Not any more than you are.
Like, I'm debating whether we need to keep its head or just keep it alive as a pet.
I guess I'm just gonna attack him again with Gamera. Oh wait, no, I can do this now. So straight line again.
Let's just be flame guy at the bottom left over.
Oh. No, I got another turn with Gamera here.
I thought you ran attacked all at once. He teleported and he went dragged him again.
That was the last
That's
turn,
done.
was it not?
I'm sure it was this turn because Tarleton was trying to fire with the cannon. You said you couldn't move again. I'm sure it's just the guy at the bottom left.
But I think that was last turn I attacked him, then he teleported. Right?
No, it was this turn.
Was it? Okay, I'll do that again.
Yeah, because he can only teleport once per turn.
Well, I'll just flame you with this other guy then. Different heat? No, I don't. 4. Axie. And this is... Ooh, that's gonna hit you. So that's 3 burn damage. And you are now burning.
Oh, remember he needs to make an engineering save to see if he's burning.
Yeah, that's the start of his turn.
You talking about? It's my guy. So I thought you was in close combat engagement with.
I
Carlos or something.
didn't burn your guy last time. I did the heat blast. It's different. Okay, so that's me. So it's back to you guys. So I can just sugar now.
No, Rifle Jack went last, so he gets to pick who's first.
Cujo.
Because
Wait, sugar.
that was the end of the turn.
Oh, he teleported, right? Okay.
Yeah, because he had to stand back up and teleport away.
Okay, so turn 6, use outnumber them, so they do not win. But for you
Nice.
to complete the mission, you just need to hold it till turn 8.
Held the two.
Alright, Tarlak, who's going first?
Cujo, I said that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have to do my engineer save first again or something.
Oh, right, the way this is written, if that Gamera gets all the way in to the area before the end of the 6th round, then I think they could win. That's 4, 5, 6, and you guys are 4. So you need to destroy the 2 flamers this round.
Wait, does that thing count as more than one?
It counts as 4 because it's an ultra.
I thought 8 rounds we had to get him. So I've killed the 2 flamers within 8 rounds.
Yeah,
The next 2
But
rounds.
they can still score by the end of round 6. I thought it was the start of round 6, it's the end of round 6.
Is it round 6? I thought it was round 8 we had. 8 rounds. 6 rounds. Is it?
6th round, we're on the 6th one right now.
Alright.
Right, so you need to destroy the flamers this turn. Otherwise, you lose mission.
Right. I don't think. I'm still obviously. I'm still spinning, but I can't really shoot those 2 flamers because one's in close combat to me and the other one I think's next to Tarlock, so I'm going to be able to shoot him.
You wouldn't be able to see the other one because Tarlock's so big. Because he's size 3, is size 1, so he actually blocks it.
So my best option would be to basically sort of just do a thingy attack. What's it?
A melee.
Which got improvised attack on the one that's in close to me.
Yep.
I can gain knockback on that as well. So
Yep.
and I get my extra free damage dice automatically as well.
Yeah, so roll a d20 to make the attack. And you got grat 2, right? You got grat 2?
Sorry. Sure, it's grit 2, yeah.
17. Yeah, so roll the damage, which for you is what, 3d6?
I've got for the improvised attack, I get a 2d6 plus I get an additional 1d6 die as well.
Alright, yeah, so 3d6.
It's also something else. I'm just checking this thing. Shit, that's crap on. I'm right.
Yeah, you knock him prone, knock back.
It's this part that I was just reading. That's one.
So you gain a brawl die, 1d6 starting at 6. This is the first time you've done it, right?
Yeah, first time I'm doing it. Yeah, it's that part. This part is being used. Just make sure I'm getting it right before I put it through.
I mean, you use all the parts because you have them.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only the 6th one that matters for the third part. So yeah, so
it's my 2d6 first.
It's 3d6 damage you're doing, you said. No, it's...
Oh yeah.
No. 2d6, roll it. So it's 6 plus 2, so it's 8 kinetic damage, which is enough to kill.
Okay. No point using the extra dice then.
There is no extra dice. Your brawler dice says like every 6th attack, then you get the brawler bonus.
Yeah, and you've
Alright.
only made like three or that'd be your 4th improvised attack.
They're like
at least-
tokens you collect to expend later.
Yeah, you got to count it up as you use it, and then in the 6th one you get to unleash it.
But even
That
then,
one's different.
well, no, it's an option. You can save it until you.
Oh,
No,
wait, hang
just-
on. You do not kill this guy, because he hasn't been damaged yet.
I was just saying, like, all the little expanding 2 or 3 things of the talents are all different.
He is down to 7, because he has 3 armor. Is that your turn over, Cujo?
I'm just reading that the brawl. I think I'm misreading it as well. They can knock out blow against it. So when it reaches
on,
1.
On your 6th attack, you can. You start at 6, you count down to 1, and then at 1, you do the thing.
Right.
You make
But I
a
didn't
knock
knock back on him though. So I didn't knock back on the guy though as well. Knock back of 2.
Yes, you go back to it. So what direction do you want to go in?
Let's knock him outside the place then.
That means
you'd have to get
can't
his-
knock him back because if he goes 2 in any direction, he's still going to be inside.
What happens if you knock someone back into into hard cover? Would they take damage?
No. Not the shields. Knock him back there, okay? He's right on the edge.
Someone else can take him out now.
Okay, now I'm going to rampage. Rampage. Going to go 8 in a straight line, ignores everything. I suppose something's going to land on you right now. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so Tarlock, Tink, and Alex all make an agility save.
God.
Oh, 12.
What's your save stat, Tarlock?
10.
Okay, so you make it. I think all of you make it actually.
Oh, actually, no, yeah, I got a 16. So yeah, I got past 12.
You all made it, you fucking goddamn sons of bitches.
Oh, and
Did I get this back? I do get it back.
is that where it stops?
Yeah, it's over here.
It's got lock on.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Okay,
That
that's my
mean-
turn.
Alright, so until the end of the round, it doesn't have armor.
Yeah, that's fine. You're not gonna kill it. It's got structure points and shit. It's huge.
You gave it structure and 30 health.
It's ultra. It gets like 2 structure points. So it has
That's not
3
ultra.
health bars.
That's not ultra. That's just like
That's the ultra.
that's overkill.
We need to kill the flavors then.
It's
You
super
can't-
tanky, yes. I mean, it's a kaiju.
Should we hack
But
it?
the mission has got nothing to do with like killing the monster. You just have to, if you kill the flamer guys or knock them out of the fucking ring, then you're fine.
Well, at least I'm next to it again. I can use my strategy.
So it's Cujo to nominate. Go on, we get to end this
Just
round
went
and we
to
can
do
wrap
that.
up.
Well, I went, and so it's still the other three.
Yes.
It's up to yourself. So someone take out the bad guys.
Just pick one. Just pick someone.
On you go, Sugar. Right, you'll
Okay.
logically destroy the pretty guy.
Is that teleport? Yeah.
Teleport, yeah.
Okay.
All my base moves are teleports.
Okay,
I
and
don't
then
walk.
I'm assuming you're melee in this guy then here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him with a sword.
Okie doke.
Oh, nice.
So you can roll the damage again.
I gotta roll the d. I
Wait.
gotta roll one more d6 really quick though before I do anything else.
Okay.
It's just like bonus damage for.
Why
That was
does
a
it-
crit, right?
Why does that say rolling 3 equals 3?
Because the sword deals 3 damage.
Oh, it just flat damage. So it doesn't. So a crit doesn't do anything.
No, a crit does its
Plus
special
1d6.
effect.
Sorry, yeah, I just read it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing 6.
That's why-
That's fine. Yeah,
And then I'll roll the d6 you asked me to.
Okay, 6. He's got 3 armor, but he only has 2 health, so that's going to kill him. For sure this time, because I clicked on the right one. Does he blow up? He does not blow up. 1 down.
Yes, we're getting there. Yes.
Okay, back to my turn. I'm going to move this flamer back into the ring, and then I'm going to flame the stake.
I'll be 2 seconds.
Actually, I'm just going to go back to where I was before and then flame because there's less accuracy shot.
Would I be hit by that flame? Or am I safe since I'm behind him?
Yeah. Nobody gets that though. And now it's back to you guys. So Sugar nominate.
Tarok.
Okay. Well, time to use the big gun. And since I can target the ground, I would target the ground here. Since the weapon has a blast radius of 2, and since it's on 2 now with the charging, objects and terrain in the area automatically take 40 plus damage AP. And on-hit characters become shredded and impaired until the end of the next turn.
So these automatically 40 damage, yeah. A
Yes,
blast of how big?
blast AP.
No, how big is the blast?
Oh, 2 squares.
The 3 of them then. The cloudy ones aren't affected, they're immune to damage.
Oh no, I was just seeing if it hit me also.
No.
Okay, so would you want to roll it, see what damage it does?
That would be a 3d6.
Well, you roll it because if it's a crit, it might do extra damage.
Oh, that's just a roll 20, right?
Eh,
19.
Yeah, so just the
Also,
normal damage.
yeah. And that's 12 damage. So 52 damage.
52. Wait, it does 40 in addition to that?
Yeah, the 40
Wow.
is just a blast.
Okay.
Oh,
And
from
like-
charging up for so long.
That's insane.
Yeah,
man.
and like the biggest does 100 damage.
Okay, that's cool. Right, so 52 you said, so does it have armor piercing?
Yes, it's AP.
Isn't he shredded anyways?
Yeah, it gets shredded and impaired.
Yeah, but Alex isn't like shredded with his drone. Last
Yeah,
time.
'cause it's-
Well, that's some-
It was in my circle, or close enough that it got lock on, so it's already
Oh,
shredded.
yeah.
And then shredded gets rid of shredded gets rid of resistance also. Or at least
I need to
for-
find the special kaiju structure table.
See if it breaks a leg or something, or goes on a rampage.
Its nuclear core goes off and starts to blow up.
It's gotta fall asleep so we can capture it, and then train it to be our new mech.
Mecha kaiju.
That's just impaired for that one.
You can just picture Talos and turn to a giant cannon. His mech all of a sudden just fires.
So that takes 21 off that structure, and then it's going to take 29 off the next structure. Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
Oh wait, I
Don't-
always roll twice with this guy though. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take a 4. So hang on, that's 4, that's 50, and then 2 is down to 27 next one. Okay, yeah, so you took 2 structure off of it, and then on its next structure you took 2 damage off of it.
Damn, it's a big boy.
And then that's a 4, which is a powerful hit, so it's also knocked prone, and it's impaired.
We can kill it now.
no, we gotta capture it.
You knock it down to 1 HP, we can capture it.
I have the meat. We can throw food at it until it's calmed down.
And get a giant Pokeball.
Yeah, I mean it's still got 29 plus 27 HP.
Okay, since it survived, characters within the affected area receive soft cover, and characters that start the turn within the area or move there for the first time in a round take 4 burn. So until the end of my next turn, it burns in this soft cover.
I mean it won't, because when it takes its turn it just wipes any stats it has.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a big boy.
should have charged
So-
up more.
Wait, I'm seeing
So what
27,
else are you
29.
doing?
No, it's good 27 and then that's... No, it does have 27 and 29 for that. Right,
So was that attack an action, or was that just a free thing you could do since you were charging?
It was a quick action.
it's like... And now for my next trick.
Now for my next trick, I am shooting the Tachyon beam.
Are you shooting it, or are you going to shoot the flamer that you need to kill to not lose?
It's a difficult choice.
Don't kill it. We gotta capture it for
I'm
science.
shooting the flamer.
Kill the flamer so that I can shoot.
Now, thanks to the fortress, the flamer has cover.
Then I activate my protocol. So just I have like, is it the hard cover or light cover?
It's hard cover.
So -1.
-3. Oh wait, no, is he -4?
He's not in the cloud, so it's just -2.
So -1 because +1 accuracy.
Yeah.
Damn you, Fortress.
Is he not in the blue circle for the lock-on thing?
No, he's outside the circle. Is this red one here?
No, it's in 3 spaces from this. The circle wasn't big enough.
I rolled a -1. How is it even possible?
Because your difficulty was -3 and you rolled a 1. And you had
My
a +1
difficulty was
from somewhere?
1, not minus.
Yeah, but for difficulty you roll a d6 and then that's minused. And if it's multiples, you
Okay.
just take like the worst one.
Did you make sure to set your level at 4?
I did.
Ah.
Okay,
Why?
So-
Does it matter or?
you have your movement now if you want. But I don't think it's gonna make any difference.
I'm not gonna move. Wait, no. I can. I'm gonna sit on it.
Yes. Okay, make a melee roll, d20. Plus your grip.
4.
It does have a low evasion. Which your grit's 2, so it's gonna be a 6 into it, so it's going to evasion at 7. Yeah, you miss it. It dances between your feet.
Can't I just sit down and crush it?
Apparently not. Okay,
There's a lot of flamer that could.
it's my turn. Gamera's going to like hulk and huff and puff and suck up energy and blast it across the three of you here in a straight line because you're all conveniently in the right place.
Wonderful.
At least we've got cover.
That doesn't matter. So each of you has to make an agility roll, agility save.
The NPC too?
22.
The MC will also need it, yeah. I made the mistake in this last time. See, even if you succeed, you get reduced to 1 HP.
I am already ahead of you there.
So, Tarlock failed his. So, Tarlock, you lose a structure point. And I'm going to see if that actually blows up the pyro. It blows up the pyro.
Oh, they got a 1 anyway. They would just get a 0.
So it won the game for us.
The thing blows up beneath you. So you guys have 4 in here, and the enemy things are count as 4 as well, so it's equal, so they do not win. And if they do not win, logically, you will win.
So is it my turn now?
Yeah, sure, take your turn.
I am going to... I'm gonna get out comms and I want to ask if we can capture a kaiju. Do we have the equipment?
Capture kaiju? What in the hell are you talking about, soldier?
We've got this giant dinosaur-looking thing. We're about to take it down. We want to know if we should capture it. You know, for science. Maybe we could interrogate rebel intel.
If it's hostile, just take it out and retrieve the carcass.
Can I have permission to adorn my wall with its skull?
After the technicians have had a look at it, sure.
Alright, I'll hold you to that.
I also remind Ash that she has an airstrike that she can call in.
Oh, yes, I call in the airstrike on the Godzilla.
You want to
While
draw,
we're next to it?
do you want to
Yes.
draw the line where the airstrike's going to come down?
Here.
Okay. I just had to make sure you weren't going to cover yourselves in napalm.
This is how the airstrike goes. No.
Why don't you just roll the damage for the same as your big blast gun that you did? The 40
I'm just
plus
gonna roll the
3d6,
gun then.
or whatever it was.
Oh, do you mean a big gun
big,
or just
big
a
one,
big
yeah.
gun? Okay. That was 3d6. 8.
48. Right, yeah, I think that'll do it.
48?
Because you said 40 plus 12, right? Or 40 plus 8.
Yeah.
That takes that down there.
I didn't even get to throw my meat at it though.
I don't even think this is enough. 27. So that's 13 off this one. Amazingly, it still is. Wait, I can't fucking count.
When do we just get a nuke?
It's weapon upgrade.
Yes, it has 8 HP left.
Super heavy cannon. Super heavy cannon style.
Alright, I got this. I'm gonna kill it with tiny bullets.
Well, hang on, it gets 1 go.
No, it's gonna enter its second phase.
It already got its go, remember? It shot its laser before my turn started.
Oh, you haven't
Then
taken your turn
same.
yet? Okay, on you go.
I haven't done anything yet.
Sorry,
It
on you
just
go.
shot-
I just thought his
Oh.
napalm was it, yeah. Okay, on you go.
I guess it's almost dead. It's too late to distract it with meat, isn't it?
It's not too
Okay.
late.
Is this like Monster Hunter? If I feed it, will it heal?
I mean, that might happen. Yeah.
Should I take that chance or should I just kill it?
What?
It's only got 8 HP left. I think you might as well go for the kill.
Alright. I suppose. It's got lock on, but it's in soft cover, isn't it? Or is it too big for soft cover?
It's way too big for cover.
Alright, so that's still 3 accuracy. And I'll just barrage.
That's enough to hit it. If it's only 2 damage? Oh, you're doing it twice? That second one misses.
Yeah,
So you did 1 damage.
I know, so
But you did shred it, so it is actually taking damage.
yeah. And then if I overcharge, I can do another attack, right?
Sure, why not?
What does overcharge do when you use it? Do you just take the damage?
Yeah, you just mark the overcharge on your thing and then use the quick action. Ah, I forgot I had my asthma field as well.
Alright, I'll let me check how many attacks that was since my last one.
I forgot I'm impaired as well.
Okay, so that's... I guess I haven't made any attacks since it's shown up, after I ran away from it.
Probably not.
Alright, so I'm gonna curl up into a ball. And that's it. I can't deal enough damage. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that and then use my quick action to eject.
You're to nominate. It's your turn.
Let the dog go. Oof, oof, oof.
How far is eject range?
Eject range.
Yeah, I ejected with the hatch open so we can see all the meat.
Oh, you just adjacent to your guy.
I mean, I'm sure it's not a bad. It's a great idea to eject and run away right now.
Hey, just nominate
Alright.
someone to do something.
Alright, Cujo can go next.
Let's fire the cannons. Rolling quick action to get the super skirmish thingy, and then fire the cannon.
So, reliable 5.
Yeah.
So you do 5 damage.
So if I get, can I do? Was it the over thing you can do? Over
Over what?
overcharge? Is it you doing?
Yeah,
Do
but
what is
that's,
it?
that gives you reliable 5. Otherwise, you don't have reliable 5.
Right.
I assume that's what you did because you're still doing it
Yeah.
from last time. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you missed because you only rolled a 4. So you do 5 damage. But and it's
It's
shredded,
almost
so it
dead.
goes down to 2.
It's almost dead.
It only has 2 left, but it's turn. Right, hang on. It has my asthma field that I've been forgetting about. So anyone adjacent to it takes 4 energy damage. They take 2 heat, and then you roll a system save or you're impaired.
Do you want to roll for my NHP if it cascades?
Oh god, what's this? Is that D20?
I think so.
Or is that table like the other ones for D6?
It might have a table. You want to pull it up or do you have the book open already?
Yeah, just you go to that and you know what page is on. Why you rolling, Tarlik? You're not adjacent to, are you?
Yeah, he's underneath me. Or under my mech
Yeah,
after I ran away.
Yeah, but he's not adjacent to Gamera.
Oh,
No, he's, like,
okay.
way off
No,
on the
I
side.
thought that was close enough. Okay.
Because I know mine's next to it.
Right, anyway, so I'm going to take his turn. So I'm going to rampage through you. Here. So if you guys make an agility roll,
It doesn't want to eat the meat in the mech to heal.
I get this back. If you fail your agility save, you take 6 kinetic damage.
Right, so I've got another system one then again. Or another whole thing.
How many hulls have you lost?
This will be my first hull loss, I think.
Okay, so roll a d6.
Alright, so cascade only matters if it rolls a 1.
Well, that's not.
Yeah, you had to say it.
Yeah, but it's not for you, it's for him.
Okay, so the mech doesn't go berserk.
You rolled a 1, that's a direct hit. Can you roll a d6 again, Tink? I mean, it's not going to matter. really.
Oh, and I failed my agility save. I got an 8.
Cujo is stunned.
Or my mech got an 8.
So you failed your agility?
Yeah, the mech did. I left.
Okay, yeah, so that's going to take, let's say, 6 kinetic.
Alright, so that's the structure damage.
So roll d6. Glancing blow is impaired. Cujo stunned, it's impaired. That was a quick action. And I got that back. Can I do that twice? This is going to way longer than I expected. Again. This is not... Yeah, I can do this more than one turn, so I'm going to run back. I'm going to rampage back this way. You all make an agility save again.
I was known to take the next turn. You did the rampage, did you not? Or was it a lone range you can do rampage?
Yeah, but it's a quick action, so I can do it twice.
For goodness sake.
I could overcharge and keep doing it.
How much damage is that?
If you fail, it's 6 kinetic again.
What is a pass?
A pass is you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Because you're just dodging it, rampaging.
Alright, so Cascade, if anyone's mech has an AI, whenever they take structure, overheat, or overheating, if you roll a d20, and if you get a 1, your AI takes control.
Okay. But you didn't roll one, did you?
No.
Okay, guys, when do you finish this off? Come on.
Alright,
Michael, so it's up to Sugar, I think, and Jester. Not Jester,
it's dead this turn.
So you need a 15 or more in order
15 or more?
to hit it on your roll, yeah.
I thought I had a 2 health left, right? Yeah, okay.
It has to
Then,
health, yeah, but its evasion's 15.
Oh, so overcharging gives you heat.
I'm gonna do that on it, so I get a +3 damage.
Okay. Still need to hit it though.
Is it 2 or 3? Is it 3 or 2 away?
The nearest edge of it. So it'll be 2.
So 2, okay.
Oh, you miss.
I'm gonna overcharge. Can I do that?
That won't matter because that would only give you a quick action, unless you can shoot it with something.
Could I do a quick action and shoot a rocket at it?
Yes,
Or-
you could.
Okay, I'll do that.
Also misses.
Oh, you gotta. Oh, no, it wouldn't matter, would it? With the accurate.
It wouldn't matter because they just been 9, that's not good enough.
Alright.
Well, I'm enjoying the rampage, so I'm going to rampage. So you roll to the agility roll. Agility save, you're fine. Goes on and on. I'm doing so much damage and I've got like 1 health or something. Tank agility save. Tarlock agility save. Did I get this back? I do. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I'm going to run through it again to force the second one.
I'm doing really good on these
Oh my,
agility saves.
yeah, no shit, man.
I jinxed it. I'm sorry, Tarlock.
Tarlock takes 6 damage.
Damn.
And then it's your guys' turn again, so Sugar nominate.
Tarlock.
You don't want to keep just shooting it with tiny guns?
Okay, I'm gonna overheat again, shoot it with a big gun.
Finish it off.
All you've got to do is hit it.
Difficulty 1, right? All this cover is annoying.
No, it won't. Because you can get it there without cover. So that means 4. So, without minusing 4, you're at 7. What? How's that right? Oh, you could get +2. You're actually at 9, but that misses anyway. Because you are all terrible shots, apparently.
God damn it.
I don't have another go though, so it's still your guys' turn.
Just pick me. All my guns have
pick
accuracy
you.
+3.
I pick you. Just shoot. Please kill it, please.
I got accuracy too since it's in soft cover.
Finally.
2 damage.
A crit. You can roll the damage again. Oh well, so it's 2. But it's only got 1 armor.
So I need to hit it one more time?
It's down to 1 HP. You're just lucky I didn't give it regeneration.
You mistake.
Oh wait, no, sorry, you had it shredded, don't you? Because it's in your thing.
Yeah, it was shredded.
Is it still shredded?
Until its next turn, but
It clears stats.
it's not. It's outside. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit it there. You only did 1 damage. It has 1 armor, unless you're armor piercing.
I'm gonna overcharge again, and I guess I'll roll 3d3 for heat damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so I take 2 heat from overcharging.
It legitimately could just keep rampaging you guys and kill you before you even did that.
Yeah.
Let's finish it.
Yay! Finally.
I guess I can roll again for the damage, but I already got a 3, so.
Yes, limping, fucking scarred, ripped open, bullet holes, fucking plasma holes.
I'm gonna tell everyone that I killed it by myself.
It just flew into a blind rampage of pain from all the fucking shooting and kept running backwards and forwards through the fucking shields at you. Until finally it's just so exhausted that 1 measly little rifle bullet finishes it. Between the eyes. It's dead!
Yeah, I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna put it in my report that I killed it myself. With 1 bullet.
Tune in next week when I have 3 of them.
Anti-kaiju weapons make anti-kaiju weapons.
I'm just requisitioning nukes for that.
I want its skull on top of one of your mechs.
Oh, that's a good idea actually.
We've got to intimidate the rebels.
Yeah, so it's a size 2, so it's like 30 feet tall.
And I'm guessing its head is the size of like a normal bedroom.
Pretty
Or like
much,
a
yeah.
small house.
Pretty much, yeah. Size of a room.
So wait, what's so important about this spot? Why did we need to come here?
Because you're holding a position to take the spaceport. So your company will now, or your lance will take the spaceport for your company. And that allows you to get on and off planet, you know, your transports and that, your requisitions and your logistics to ferry to the planet easier.
So are we going to the spaceport right after this, or are we going back to the ship first?
Well, capturing this gives you the spaceport. And then once you guys come down to the spaceport, yes, you'll be able to just like, you know, leave the mechs, deactivate them, and then go back to the ship to get ready for your next mission. But this gives your company the beachhead on the city, so they can like expand out and the other lances can go converge in and meet. There will be other kaijus attacking other lances, but you guys managed to defeat the one that's attacking you.
Alright, and before we end, can I check this nest? I want to see if there's monster eggs in it.
It's not a nest, it's a hole from shots from orbit. Because they formerly bombed this part. There's holes there on that building that was destroyed as well.
Can I see if this thing had a nest nearby with a spot or scan or something?
Sure, go for that.
Oh, that'd just be a 19.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the massive trail of destruction that is left leading north into the jungle. Following that through, you will come across other tracks of other ones that have all kind of left from the same spot, a mountain to the north.
I'm guessing it's too far to go steal some eggs to raise my own.
I mean, you would be running off on your own at that point.
Oh, that'd probably be a bad idea.
I had all these plants to do damage to you guys, but only 2 of them you actually collided with.
I just ran for it. Just ran, make base save.
Well, yeah, I figured you would.
Well, you both are too big to dodge then. I figured you'd put them by all the big plants on the map, so I just kind of avoided them all.
But yeah, you had to like enter start your turn next one for it to happen. But yes, that was like a boss fight because it's an ultra and stuff. A tier 1 boss fight. There's tier 2 and tier 3. And now you guys are high enough rank, you can start using tier 2 stuff.
Are you gonna give all the enemies regeneration or something?
What do you mean we're high enough to use tier 2 stuff now?
Oh, I mean, I will not be giving everything regeneration. We'd be here for days.
We should be level 5 now, correct?
Yes, you will go up another rank.
Okay.
Except Kujo, who's 4.
Alright.
Okay, yes, that's enough for this week, guys. You can go to bed now.
Yeah, I go bed now. See ya.
Sorry for being so late.
Good
I
night.
look, I thought it'd be quicker.
It's fine.
I should probably go to sleep. I think I've been awake all night.
It's usually a good sign. I am going to go because I'm getting moss coming through this fucking window now.
Have a good one.
Have a good night.
That's enough.